Hello. We'll be playing Among Us. Redeem. Sure. Cool. Oh. Shiny Cyndaquil. So cute. Oh, you can't even see that because I forgot to change my capture. Oh, there we go. I was like, why didn't that work? It's just delayed. Um. Oh, right. I gotta do an overlay for this game. Add it. Among Us. Add game. Overlay on. You'll see that later. Let's go wait in Discord now. What's my quick mute button? One? One. Perfect. And now we wait. Oh, let's do this too. I could leave that up there. So used to having the webcam in the bottom middle for Among Us, but it doesn't matter for this game. Because there's a streamer mode now. We'll still do habit-wise though. Webcam, you're being moved to the bottom middle, just because it's habit. There we go. Maybe I'll shrink it down a bit too.
Hello, people.
Hello.
How are we doing tonight?
There.
It's actually 3 p.m. for me.
How are we doing this afternoon?
I'm pretty well.
Wonderful. So I think I did something wrong, and I have been blackmailed in the server, so I can't reply to anyone's text questions.
Oh no.
Oh.
But I'm still in here, and I've got the permission from Rep to do a community lobby.
That is unfortunate. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get blacklisted for your 30-minute reminder of pinging a whole bunch of people?
I wonder, but I get them all the time when, oh god, was I supposed to put it in a different...
I have no idea.
I don't know, it's not... Oh boy.
Maybe it's because you pinged Rep.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I just pinged everybody in the list. I didn't even... He signed up for it, but I don't think he's playing today because I saw that he canceled streams, so I think there's something like personal for him, so he's not going to play with us.
Also, isn't it like 4 a.m. for him?
Yeah, I was really surprised that he did that, and I think he just did it to be like, go play, guys.
Him, I think.
I feel real bad. So what's gonna happen is that I've got my husband's who is also going to be playing. I'm just gonna send him the room code, and he's gonna share it with you guys.
Sounds good.
Nope. My husband, Evil James. He's in the waiting room at the moment because he is playing another Among Us game, but it's, I believe, his last round in there. So I'm gonna be getting this ready real soon. Plus, at the moment, we only have 7 of our 13, which is probably 12.
I mean, we technically have 8, but the other one's in the waiting room.
That's true, he is. I can't move him, so he's got to come over himself, but I think he's doing that again because he's not quite ready yet. All right, yeah. So to clarify some questions, we are not doing proxy, but I'm also not against it. If most of the group would like to do proxy, we can do proxy. I like proxy.
I would need to be shown how to
I've
set up
never
proxy.
played proxy, don't have it downloaded or anything.
Exactly. Same.
I'd be down to play it in the future, but considering this is kind of it start in 3 minutes.
Absolutely. No, we'll save it for another time. Let's just do regular. We're going to do 3.4 Dev 6 because it is the most stable version that is out at the moment.
Are we gonna be doing normal or all any?
We're gonna be
That's the
doing
question.
a more normal. I'll tell you guys the rules. It's my husband's setting. This is now officially the second Among Us that I am hosting. I'm trying to start doing this on a daily basis in different people's servers to try to just like get community involvement going on, and then people get to have fun.
Nice.
Thanks.
So let me. Oh. Anyone else have like a real long loading time with Dev 6?
A long loading time, yes, I have that. That's why I always make sure to load it early.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Like the second I joined this VC, I'd got it loading, which was about 4 minutes ago.
Yay.
Okay. Dev 6.
It takes 2 seconds.
Da-da.
I'm gonna lose this lobby anyway. Because again, I have no way to send you guys the code without like outing it on my stream. Actually here. Nope,
You can
that's
put it
still
in the
not gonna work.
chat, in the Among Us
Or
one
you
chat.
could DM one of us, and one of us could put it in the chat.
I'm
if
gonna
you
do
choose
that.
Yeah, any
Well, like
anyone
the
can
voice
work.
chat literally has a chat. You just put it
Oh,
I
in
yeah,
the
can't.
voice chat now.
You can?
I can't talk in there. I've been blackmailed. I think I did something wrong in the
Oh yeah,
server.
you pinged 5 or more people.
Oh yeah. If
Oh,
you ping,
5
like,
or
Among
more
Us or
people and it just
whatever,
automatically does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an automatic thing. I think it goes away after a day. If I remember
Huh.
correctly.
No, it'll go away. Yeah, it should go away pretty quickly, unless somebody. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, Inku had removed it for me the first time I got blackmailed, mainly because I didn't know of that either.
Yeah, and the worst part is when like I'm just so very used to. Here I have. Oh, I could not message you. Okay, whose DMs are open that I can?
Mine should be.
I have
Yeah, even
you
mine are.
here.
I don't actually know if mine are.
I think mine should be.
Oh, hey, James.
Yeah, I think
is
most
in
of us
here
should
now,
have
so
our
I'm just
DMs
gonna send
I
it to
hear ya.
him.
DMs on it.
Oh yeah, I can post it in the community hosted game thing.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that. We found out why I pinged 5 or more people, and that's an automatic. Hey,
Oh,
don't
that's
do
a-
that.
That's a no timeout. Okay.
Yeah.
The next time, just ping it 4 at a time.
I will do that. And also
Yeah, that would
probably
be
not
useful.
We
ping
know the
Rep.
workaround.
Although if he's wanting to play, then that's a different story. But again, with you saying it's 4 a.m. for him, I'm pretty sure he's asleep.
Oh, it's 2 a.m.
2
Yeah.
a.m. for him?
Yeah, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
what the-
it's 2 a.m. here.
He might
My
be
character
asleep.
being reset for
No,
no reason.
he's awake. If he's asleep, he wouldn't be online right now.
True.
I mean, I have a thing where even if I'm not actually on Discord, it shows me as online.
No, trust me. I've paid attention to him enough. If he's asleep, he won't be online.
He's his
Okay.
personal stalker.
Aww.
Yeah, something like
So
that for
sweet.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Casual stalking be like,
Alrighty.
Something else I wanted to point out, this is only going to be the second time I'm actually playing Town of Us.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
The first
Nice.
time I ever played it was on stream with, because I got into one of the reps lobbies.
Nice.
This is my first
Yeah,
time
refs lobbies
playing-
are too early for me, so I can't unfortunately go.
I was playing it at 3 AM, I think.
Yeah,
God.
they're at like during Sundays, which is usually when I'm the most busy, and like at 8 in the morning when I'm just waking up.
No, I shouldn't be playing in them, but I'm going to if I can get into them.
I mean, I'm fine with gaming all the way to like 6 a.m. in the morning because I have insomnia, so no sleep equals fine for me.
Yeah, let's just call ourselves Team Insomnia, because let's face it, we're all gonna be playing this late at night.
I'm jealous. I'd love to, but I usually have to work.
Just to watch rep streams, I have to be up early, like 2 AM most of the time.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
we've
at
got
2 a.m.
7 of the
now.
9 people in here. In the game. Who am I missing in the game?
That would be me. Where's the code posted?
He
It's
put
the
it
community
in
games.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going into the Among
Is
Us
there a
chat.
place for codes?
There is. Actually, no, there's not. I think people usually just put them in Among Us or something.
Yeah, they
Oh.
usually post it in like the
Oh,
open chat,
whoops.
the normal chat.
I forgot to switch to free chat. There we go.
Alright.
No.
9.
Wait, my purple. Alright, what other color is there? It goes good with shiny Cyndaquil.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if anybody
I'm
wants to
sorry, I
take
like
this
purple.
dark green, I'm happy to switch off it into a different color.
I am late.
Hot pink, there we go.
Oh yeah, does
don't
someone
care
usually
what colour
take
I'm.
olive? I'm not married to my color.
I mean,
No,
I
you're
have
not
this
me.
great setup I use
I
the
am.
dark green, but I don't care about the color.
Okay, I can Okay, so with only
Next
8
one's just
people,
coming
I
on now.
gotta change a few things.
So wait.
We haven't played a single game on the 3.4 version, so this is going to be the first game in the latest one.
Yeah, Sam, I haven't played with Escapist
What
yet.
was really great was my only
Yeah.
impossible game I've ever played on this. I died within the first 10 seconds to Rep, who got a werewolf, and, the 1-second cooldown, and killed everyone.
Yeah, most of
It was
I
9
haven't
people
been-
dead before the first meeting, and I
Into
think
the day.
7 of them come by Rep.
I think it's about time we already have crewmate modifiers and
There we
imposter
go.
modifiers. Now what we really need is neutral modifiers. I think that's what we need the most at this point.
Where's the Reptar?
Alright,
Normally,
so
one of the neutral modifiers should be like a lag thing where it's like
oh wait, all my things are at
goes to
0.
where you are 5 seconds previously to everyone else.
Oh my god, I have a vanilla game guide?
If anyone needs like
Uh.
a stream overlay, I've put it into the Among Us one voice chat.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Actually, I've
set
been
that up.
wondering what am I supposed to do with these stream overlays? This is the first time I'm actually looking at them.
It's so people can see who's talking when they're watching the stream.
I literally just have it on so I
Oh.
can actually tell who's talking without having to switch over to Discord.
There we
Yeah.
go. I got my roles correct.
Well, my Discord just decides to be an ass and just refuses to load the overlay for me. It's like
Oh,
every
it might
time
crash
meeting.
for you.
No, it's some weird thing. Like I'm constantly flicking on and off the overlay and absolutely nothing is happening.
Yeah, that's why people usually use the voice overlays.
Yeah.
Or, like the stream kit stuff.
Right.
Since
Okay,
our
so
people-
hi. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. You just go. It's okay.
Okay. To say hi, everyone. My name is Josie, or Ms. Josie, MJ in the game. I am hosting these community games. So far, it's like once a day in every different person's server. Last night I did Evil James server. This night it is Reptars. And we play this very light. We like to play to our win conditions, but we also like having fun. And if you want to meme around a little bit, that's great. But remember, people are playing to their win conditions. We want
I can
to
imagine
say
my smile the instant I hear that.
we want to say be nice to people. If you are noticing someone that you're pushing on is getting emotional about it, you maybe are doing it a little too hard. And hey, if your feelings are getting hurt, remember that we're in a game and not everyone's trying to, be mean. It's just take a second, take a breath, and let's remember it's a game on both sides. Okay?
Also a game about gaslighting.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, I'm a master at gaslighting people, so just
Okay.
keep that in
So
I'm a
mind.
master of being able to get away with not telling you anything.
How dare you people lie in a game about lying? Come on now.
Why lie
How
when you can
dare.
just not say a word?
Why say a
this
word when you
is
can do nothing?
Dev 6 are there. So I heard one person say that it's their second time playing this. Is there anyone else that maybe needs some help on the roles?
No, I more or less know everything.
I've seen other people's streams, so I've
Yep.
played
Aye.
with New Escapist, but I've seen it, so I should know.
Okay.
Yes,
The
Escapist is
things
the only
haven't
role
seen
I
are a
haven't
couple
seen,
of
but as modifiers is
but
fine.
their modifiers, they don't mean anything, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we have any questions when it's in between game, I will be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. I am also technically still very new to this game. I'm gonna start before we lose this lobby.
I got one more question. Are we Are we gonna undeafen when we're dead? Are we gonna do like the talk to other dead people?
So, yes, first round we're going to remain undeafened to everyone. Just do not talk about in-game stuff. Second round, when people are dead, everybody except for dead chat deafens.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's neat.
I can't see the code.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say,
okay.
we were missing somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
let's vote out a
Yeah.
snitch.
Sorry.
What?
You mean a jester?
I mean a jester.
So we're
If we don't
voting
have
me,
it-
guys. We're voting me.
Who's the jester?
I am the jester.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey, if you
I
want,
am
if you want to
sorry.
shoot me, I'm the amnesiac before we vote the jester. Go for it.
I am.
Who said
I am
that?
now.
The shiny
I'm now
Cyndaquil
so.
doesn't know what he
Vote
is.
this jester out.
I am so heavily depressed right now because I get imposter very rarely, and I finally got imposter, and then we have to end it because of faulty gaming.
Do you wanna guess
Sorry.
somebody out? Because
Thank
I'm
you.
actually.
I was gonna
If
say-
you want to get a kill that way.
I'm
Yeah.
medic. You shoot me now, please. I'm a
Oh yeah,
medic.
get
Oh,
this
yeah.
win before the jester.
Yeah, quick, shoot us all.
No, no, don't steal my win.
I'm a
No, I'm just
swapper.
Play to your win condition. Jester, don't get guessed.
Yeah,
Yo,
just.
who said they were
So,
the medic?
Hi, how's it going? Class is book 95.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
go
that's
in
not
and
me.
kill myself.
Oh no, that's not what you're
Hi,
supposed
you
So
to
I forgot to
do.
mention,
Yeah,
do you remember the
yeah.
underdog
Yeah,
role?
do it.
Hey Don, I'm the exy.
Oh no.
Who said that?
Oh, now I'm an
exactly?
amnesiac. Now
Oh
I'm
my
an
God,
I
you
got
bad?
you.
I can
MJ's a
stop.
swapper.
Hiya. Who's the swapper?
MJ.
MJ. Okay.
Oh wait, oh my.
That's a chicken. Hold up.
Is this
Hiya.
They're having
Who
fun.
said they
After
were the
this,
jester?
Juggernaut probably, unless.
I'm not sure.
So, anyways, as I was saying,
Okay.
so the underdog role, if you remember that, it's lower cooldown when
I
your
actually
teammates
don't know. I honestly thought
dead
Glasses was the jester.
and higher cooldown while they're
I'm
alive.
small.
Well, it's not a role
Yes, I
anymore.
definitely
It's
said
now
I
a
was
I have
modifier.
an F in
Dude,
my name.
listen, I was trying to look at people. Who said they have an F?
Necron.
An F in your name. Ooh.
And there's a bunch of them, so you better vote quick.
And I
So
can't
you could
find
be
it,
like
that
a
stinks.
janitor underdog, and that.
If you went backwards, you would have
And
found
if your
it
partner's
quicker.
dead, you can
I
kill
went
and clean in
backwards.
like
Okay,
20
where's my
seconds,
phone?
and it's
Sheriff.
silly.
It was sheriff.
I did go backwards. There's still a lot more letters.
I'll take this W.
Meanwhile, I'll stay depressed this entire time now.
Oh
I
man.
actually have to rejoin quick.
Yeah. Where is the code?
I turned into the haunter.
Hey,
Or not the haunter, the
Can
Phantom.
someone
Yeah.
reply
I'm on it.
to- Okay, thank you.
I'm just
We get a
imagining
host
just
this.
like Dawn just lighting a match and just continuously just dropping it at our feet, and we just burst into flames in the middle of the meeting.
I mean, I was the arsonist, so that's not
MJ.
even that off.
Yes.
Nucleotide asked if we need more people.
Yeah, James is
Definitely.
on it for me.
Wait a moment.
I just
I was gonna
posted
say,
him
yeah, I think
there,
we should get
and
some of the
then-
fills in here as well.
Also,
Yeah.
I couldn't pre-type in the thing.
Oh, so you gotta hit
It was-
free chat, or maybe
It was
I need to do
enabled.
that.
It was enabled when a guy backed out and tried to go back in, but it wouldn't.
Thank you.
It said the code
Okay,
wasn't
wait,
working.
how many
Okay,
killers
let me-
did we have? 'Cause I think
We had
only-
we had one arsonist and one morphling.
okay.
Probably because we
Also-
only had 8.
Where did someone put the stream overlay? I don't see it.
It's in the text channel for the actual voice thing.
I love these fill in the blank
Like
stuff.
when you click over Among Us 1,
Aha.
go to open chat.
It's not. There it goes. I don't know why it wasn't working before.
Hey guys, I would just like to say it right now. I'm the Time Lord. I control time.
Nice.
That's disgusting.
I believe you.
F the Time Lord.
Ew.
The joke is because everything but the Time Lord is on.
Oof.
Alright, are we
By the
good?
way, guys,
Any
if I
further
ever end up with a
questions?
lover, please respond to me, unlike Vikram, who didn't respond to me and then immediately died.
Oh,
Yeah, but
no.
Well,
Vikram never
Nick will never
responds to lovers.
respond.
Yeah.
I know, but I, as a lover, was a shielded veteran.
Well,
Oh damn.
Don't worry, I'm probably gonna be your lover, the vigilante, and you're gonna be the imposter, and I'm gonna shoot your whole team. I've had that happen once, and it was so funny.
Don't worry, if I'm ever the an imposter lover, I
How are
don't-
people's
I'm not
audio
gonna tell
levels,
them
by
what
the way?
kind of imposter I am, just in case.
Well, you should. Well, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna shoot you.
Do I need to turn it up?
Well, you never know.
They could still fall shoot.
They can
if
go for the
really want
town
to
hall.
take you out. Like,
They
Pretty
should
good?
go for town.
Excellent.
James, could you reply to their message saying, "Hey, you can come into the voice chat"?
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that's what you were asking for.
I wouldn't go for town win. Lover wins is a lot.
James, how
more
much have you had to drink so far?
Nothing.
Aw.
Oh my god, maybe you need to.
Possibly.
Also, where's the lizard king?
Is Classless even talking right now? No, he's not.
He might be dealing with some stuff.
Yeah, it's also he said this morning that he wasn't going to be streaming, so I assumed that he wasn't going to make it to this.
he'll play lots of games.
When
at this
Classless
time
talks, I'll
offline.
see if I can turn him
Yeah.
up.
Oh, hail the lizard king.
I can turn.
Bow down to the lizard king.
Oh, you're right.
He's
Classless is
also
pretty
on
quiet.
Do Not
I'll
Disturb, and
fix
I don't
that.
know if he's usually
He's
on
always
Do Not.
he's
Oh,
always
okay,
on Do
okay.
Not Disturb. You can
I'll
literally
send
just
him.
him, and if
I'll
he'll
turn
respond
Dawn up
in
a
2
bit too.
seconds.
Dawn
Wait,
sounds
wait.
pretty quiet to me.
That's not what I meant.
He's gonna make you bow because he's just gonna chop off your head and your body's just gonna bow.
Oh, he's gonna eat
Oh
it.
my
He's gonna eat your
goodness,
head.
that's not gonna. Let's not make her nervous
Yeah,
to
no, okay,
message
Dawn
him
just
what
got
she
really loud there.
is. Like,
No, I'm talking about in Among Us.
Conversation turned hella
There.
morbid just a couple seconds ago.
I turned Classless up and Dawn up a tiny bit.
We
I
should
think
have
I
the
turned
mod
MJ up a bit
master
too.
do it.
But no.
Master of
Oh
Mod.
yeah. Oh
Dude,
yeah.
I named myself the mod master because I was messing with the TRU
Let's see
source
how
code.
people are
Okay,
now.
just ignore what I've been doing, my shenanigans. Just ignore everything.
Ban him.
This sounds like a bunch of teens going into a spooky house in a horror movie. No, you should go first. No, I'm not going first. They should go first.
Classless should be
Yeah, we
better
should
than
play a
that.
game of
I'll
rock,
go
paper, scissors
first.
to decide who wins.
I'm probably an old man here. Is anyone older than 37?
No.
No.
Close, but no.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm less than.
I think
3
people would
years,
say
so-
I look like I am, but no.
It look like cocaine.
Yeah, they sound pretty good.
Oop, Devin.
Wait, what?
Are we?
I'm
Is everybody
still
in?
waiting for Nucleotide,
Nucleotide.
who is
There he
in
is.
but is not in the game quite yet. Hey, did
Right
you
here.
see
No,
He's
he's
in
here.
game.
He's
the? Oh, he is. There we are. Now we've
Because
got
the
11.
devil.
Now we can start.
Yeah.
James is going to be right back.
So don't.
So, are we allowed to murder him or not? No.
Huh? I don't know. He didn't say how long he was gonna be. Usually,
Kill him.
if someone is AFK for a while, I'm all about them being killed because then it makes.
I personally go with don't kill them until the second they start moving again.
I'm a good boy.
Hey,
I
guys,
say
Just
for now, let's
go.
not. It just depends because that way, if like they're gone for a long time, it makes meetings take
Yeah.
much longer.
What's
I
the
usually
amount
go
of
with
tasks?
if they announce that they're leaving, don't kill them. If
Yeah.
they don't announce it, free reign.
There we go. I like that too.
I'm
Wait.
Wait, he moved.
I'm the
The
Time
sky.
Lord.
I'm the Time Lord. What are you talking about?
Oh, my neck.
I'm the imposter.
My neck. I'm back and my neck is broken. Oh, no.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming. Never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're not talking about.
Oh my god, he's
in-game
not
stuff.
here.
I'm pretty sure
He's a
that
super.
I'm the
Run!
spy. I'm dead.
He's
No,
a super
hey.
run. He disappeared in front of me.
Yo.
Oh, I did.
Yo, I'm the Time Lord. I'm gonna reverse time before this whole thing.
Damn it, who's not on the other side?
Huh.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
Definitely after this one.
Yeah, interesting development I just saw here. I don't know who did this, but I walked up to Right Reactor boasting at my Time Lord abilities, and then, whoa, I see a body just go hit
I'm
right
gonna
the
say,
floor.
I wasn't holding down the thing because there was like 3 other people there, so I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch, and I also
James?
saw just the body fall.
I think I did something to James that he shouldn't have, and
Yeah,
he's
maybe.
a super because he disappeared.
Yeah, can,
no, no,
Oh
he
no,
got
I did.
Oh, no, not
I got
really.
transported to Rise. I came back.
Well,
So there was
Judge
that.
just got souped though. That's for 100%.
However,
Or poison.
Oh my.
whoa.
Oh,
Why?
James.
Well, alright.
You killed my medic, you son of a bitch.
Well,
How would they know that, though?
You see, I'm thinking.
That was classless. Let's vote him out.
What?
Hold
How,
up.
how do we know he's your medic?
Okay, listen. This is all fun and games. We can
Uh,
have sort of control to these meetings. It sounds
Okay.
like James shot himself out.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a very James
Class
move.
didn't take quite offense
But like,
that
like
game
does that
voted.
just mean like he was the Vigi and shot himself, or like do we actually know for a fact that he disappeared and spooked?
So in
I
his
reckon-
roles,
I'm gonna throw my water glass up.
There's a
bad
role.
people can guess
Uh,
bad people, I believe.
I would like.
Well, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
no.
anyone.
I mean,
I
like,
reckon he was probably a bad guy and just went, I'm going to shoot because I can.
Yeah.
I got a question to ask.
okay.
Yes,
Who is everybody at Right Reactor?
I'm there.
I'm not in.
I was
the
as
I'm gonna
no
say,
far
I
as
don't
possible.
think- Other than that, I was there.
Okay.
I came
You
up
were
from
there,
behind.
Destro. There was like 3 people that are there, and then I walk up and I see a 4th die.
Oh no.
I was
yeah,
in
I thought
specimen.
you killed
Couldn't
him,
be any
Flash,
further
let's be
away.
honest. It looked like you had launched onto him and then they flopped.
I am not that ballsy, I'll tell you that right
see
now.
a lot. I
Alright.
personally
Who's
didn't see
best
a
to
lot.
To deafen.
Me.
Alright.
Alright, now we deafen. There's so many tasks, oh my god. Oh, this is so weird having multitasker. Wait, they can do that again? Screw it, I'm going to specimen. Someone else can deal with that. Anyone fixing it? There's one person fixing it. Oh, this is gonna be weird. This is so weird. Anyone dead? No one's dead. Well, done spec. Huh.
So this body flopped over in comms.
I can clear Eldoff for all of these
Yeah.
crimes.
I can
All
clear Dawn as well.
3 of these were killed within the past, like, 6 seconds, I think. So that might
I'm.
be a werewolf.
Yeah,
Or
well, I'm thinking it's
Arso?
arson because I also had a body drop dead in front of me.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, but Eldoff's not your arsonist. For sure.
No.
Did anyone near you guys drop dead?
Nope.
I haven't seen anyone all around.
Hmm.
Who is the person up in Elec?
I was in
Electrical?
specimen.
No, there's somebody up in Elec right now. Eldoff, who'd we
Okay.
pass?
Was it MJ?
No, I am down in office.
Look,
Hello?
were you up in electrical?
Negative.
Where
I'm
you
on the
at?
toilet. Or the hole that used to be a toilet.
Sus.
Huh.
It must be the
Okay.
muted ones then.
So yeah, so I'm assuming the third dead body is the one up in Alec, and your killer's up in Alec right now.
Yeah.
If it's not one of you two who's claiming to be next to the bodies and killing them. So who are the two people that claim they were next to the bodies?
I'm next to a body in comms that I've reported.
Destro and who else?
Who else is with you, Destro?
I'm not with anyone.
Oh no, that was MJ who claimed they.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Why did we vote him?
I'd like to know that too.
Are we thinking it's a big
Evan.
self-report?
No,
With how
I'm
recent
thinking
it is,
it's
I think
not
it is.
him.
Alright, we deafen.
Yeah, I thought it was
No, you
bait.
don't.
I thought it was
Wait,
bait, but
What did I
It's
say?
defeated.
At last.
that wasn't even bait, huh?
It wasn't bait, by the way. I just decided I was gonna report the body.
I was a big boy. I wasn't even bait. I was the big boy.
I didn't want it to
I went for bait
shielded
because
you,
I
so
pressed
you're AFK.
I pressed medium. I pressed my mediate like right before the body
Thank
was
you,
called
thank
and
you.
no one was dead. That's
I
why I
was
just
just-
assumed bait.
And
I
then
just-
my meg didn't flash until after you shot the second time.
I was
Yeah,
gonna do my.
Okay.
I was gonna do my troll card because Dawn was like, I thought it was you, so I was
did
gonna
it.
be like, I'm gonna transport her, and then I
I did it.
lit
I
on
helped.
fire.
I voted out the bad guy.
No, whoever said the mediate thing. Do you know how medium works?
Yeah. Unless they
So
changed
you
it.
know if you have
need
your
to be dead, yeah.
mediate going on that you won't see people who die.
No, I know that, but like I
Okay.
pressed it, no one was dead, and then all of a sudden bodies just got reported like within the last 3 seconds after I pressed it. I didn't see
Okay.
anyone dead.
Fair enough.
I also got one more question. Can we turn it to 2 imposters?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the amount of tasks is just way too high.
You could lower the tasks, yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe about
So
like 8
These
tasks.
these roles are based off of a lobby that I host a lot that people like to do, so it's kind of like customized to them.
It is. That's true.
So the high tasks and killer stuff, like, yeah.
How many? Where are the tasks?
To be
Started
fair,
down-
I'd probably get.
They should be at the bottom, I think.
But I know a lot of people won't.
I was Phantom. I was like, I can't get 12 tasks done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
9 is a pretty good medium.
Where are they?
I was gonna say like maybe
Should be
8 or
on the
9
very
probably
first
is-
page,
is
down near
good.
the bottom.
At
So
the
we're just
bottom.
missing rep now.
Ha.
You probably won't be coming.
Yeah, Rep's probably not gonna come.
He's probably asleep.
He's not asleep.
Then what? Okay.
Did either of you message him? Just wondering.
I did. I haven't gotten a reply.
Okay, I'm just gonna ping him. He's really bad at checking DMs.
Then just ping him on Discord. Simple.
He's either really bad or he answers back in like 5 seconds.
Right.
And he could be taking care
Busy.
of stuff, so yeah, he could be busy. It's okay.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start the next one.
Okay.
If we get him, we get him.
Yep.
This is taking a while. Oh, there we go. Oh no, James.
Games.
Hence the
Right.
neat. Let me get the game running
Definitely.
again.
Rip James.
Oh. Gotta go fast. I'm fast, and I have no tasks. This is great. I can do whatever I want. Let's just run around aimlessly. Nyom. Nyom.
Oh.
Oh, holy.
my
Oh.
god!
Goodness.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god!
Well, Dedestro's dead right above a rock
Oh, wait,
on the way to lab.
only 3 of them showed up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
because
told him about
uh,
8
uh,
seconds ago.
James DC'd before the game.
Oh, that's right.
Oh god,
Oh.
aye.
Yeah, James DC'd.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, Dedestro's, like I said, dead between rock and lab right to the right of storage.
Alright, did anybody else see any other bodies?
No, I'm
I
currently
gotta-
vibing in O2.
I got a report button that I was coming into the right side of the office by table, not table, Vital, if we're not playing better Polish.
Okay, so you're saying there's one outside of Vitals, but then there's also one behind the rock.
Could be a werewolf if you have that on. I don't know what your
Yeah.
werewolf cooldown is though.
I think all the rules are on that isn't Time Lord.
Well, at the very
But I
least,
mean, like, I don't know what the cooldown for werewolf
I
is.
know. I believe it was Eldoth and Nucleotide couldn't have killed Destro because they were both on the left side.
I am
Three.
I am mid base scan right now.
I see add.
Someone's on the
like,
download in O2.
I'm
sorry,
on
not
tree.
O2, electrical.
Well,
Yeah, there's someone on the download in electrical. I passed by them as I was
That
going
was
down.
Eldoth,
Who
I
was that?
believe.
I barely moved. Because I was still in the days of starting the game and trying to figure out where my first task was.
Was it not you in electrical then?
I don't think it was in electrical.
Where were you?
I don't know why, but I keep thinking it's
Like, I think
Destro who was there.
I am just coming down to the left.
From where?
From dropship.
Are you at the bottom of dropship right now?
No, I'm just to the left.
I don't like how there's 3 dead and none of us know anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
a lovely
Eldoth's
time.
claiming to be where I'm standing, so I.
Well, I don't really care. I just want to stay alive. I see someone in office. Just to keep my safeguard ready. I'll stay over here where it's safe. Got 2 in weapons. 2 in lab. Lights just went out. 1 in lab, 1 in weapons. I think someone died in weapons.
Eldoth's body is right outside of weapons. Someone marked them right as the lights went out while I was downloading.
What happened? I indefinitely.
Eldoth's dead in front of weapons.
Yeah, and last I remember, I think it was who did I see leave weapons as
I
was?
left weapons. I ran up to
Yes.
comms. So I am in the area if he's outside of weapon.
Yeah,
But lights were just getting turned off when I got up there. I didn't want to interrupt my upload.
Who's in lights right now? Who just turned them on?
So we might have an engineer if nobody's claiming lights.
yeah, lights are definitely turning on as I reported this body.
Yeah, so do we have an engineer because nobody's claiming to turn on the light?
Don't out that.
Well, I'm just stating the obvious here.
Okay, well I'm just stating don't ask for someone's role.
I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying we have one.
Is roll
probably.
beating? We can vote him out probably.
Alright.
I would like to say I was midway into lab and then going to do the rest of my med bay, and then lights were turning off. So I was running out to do lights and then body. So I'm just leaving lab.
There was another person in
voted
lab,
for
I
the
know
person
that.
who I think might be the killer.
that was me.
Okay.
I didn't see classless, but I mean it was dark. And
Nah, there were 2 people in lab.
Yeah.
There's 2 in lab, I think 1 in the boiler room, 2 in weapons.
I went to lab a lot later, like literally the moment lights were turning on, because I did my card and then I did the lava task.
I should have just run around aimlessly, because I'm fast. Let's go through specimen. Back to the admin table. Oh my god, that was such a lunge. Holy crap, that was such a lunge. That shame. I was ready to use my safeguard, but I thought I could outrun him. No medium. I'm gonna say deafened, so they don't know I'm dead. That's it. Oh, you're going to. Rip.
Oh my god.
Shit.
There's one body in admin, one body in bottom decon.
Oh.
Okay, well, me and NetCrunch were on the left side.
Yep, that's true.
And actually, wait, Ad was also on the left side as well, which at first, like, when we were
In the debate?
So I don't know.
No, they called reactor because they killed the third person and brought it up to reactor. So you guys were not on the left side until probably just recently, because the people on the left side were myself, Ad, and MJ.
I'm not on. Am I?
I'm an O2.
I'm outside storage right now.
Yeah, now you are, for sure.
Yeah.
But the entire start of the game, you were on the left side with me and MJ. I'm not saying you killed MJ. I do not think you killed MJ.
Well, MJ was definitely making weird moves, but they just came in, checked in on me, and then left O2, and then I never saw them again.
Oh, I should change
my
my
title.
title.
They're down from you.
Wait, Don, I'm confused at how you didn't see me. I walked past you, like.
Yeah, you walked past me at the end there. I'm not gonna claim you or clear you from these bodies.
I'm just
the only
saying,
person I'm gonna clear is AD.
I went all the way up to do my fueling, and then the reactor was called.
I went to do my med
There we
bay
go.
finally, and then I went up to do my
Title
Wi-Fi
and game
drop ship,
changed.
and then
All
I
good.
went down to the left side past Dawn. Then I was just looking, see if there was any bodies. Past MJ, saw Ad do the tree, and then the reactor was going off. Then me and NetCrunch were locked into the O2, and then it got fixed magically. So then I was doing the rest of my task, and NetCrunch was in there at the end.
I ran up.
I'm still voting for the person who I think might be the killer.
Ooh.
Oh, tiebreaker?
Both killers. But
I'm not
one
sure, I
good,
don't
one
even know what
bad.
what is it?
I don't care who
modifier
wins,
is.
I'm already dead.
Okay, no tiebreaker.
Okay, no tiebreaker. Definitely.
Alright.
Hello. I am dead now.
The desync on NetCrunch killing me was so far.
Oh,
He was on admin table and I ran back. I saw him and I ran back into decontam and he lunged from admin to decontam.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have dead. I'm sitting at 220 ping, so you know, I'm also gonna have some decent lunges.
Oh boy.
Oh, is Don gonna get a veteran kill? Oh,
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Nice.
Go team.
I literally murdered everyone. I fucking murdered you all.
Yeah, I would. That comes with the end.
Nah, even if Dawn wasn't veteran, I had her shielded.
Oh.
I was
I had
remembering.
a shield? I didn't see I had a shield.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
is that
shielded
off?
you at the beginning, and I didn't see any green, so I'm just like, is Dawn killing people? Did I kill the bad guy?
That's a poor logic to have, especially when you're not dead.
Well, also, like, I was around a lot of people, and I barely saw you, especially in the final.
Probably because I was around the other half of the lobby.
The dead half.
No.
I mean, Ad was alive.
So, question: did any imposters or other neutrals kill anyone, or did I literally get everyone?
You killed me frame 1 and I was the grenadier.
Settings question. Do you have it that the person with the shield can't see they're shielded?
Let me see. I believe the
Yes.
person. Yeah. Do you want to change that, James, or is that a normal thing?
It's up to you.
I feel like
Man.
I feel like it's
Only thing's up
beneficial
to
to have
me.
just the medic and the
Shielded person.
shieldee to
Well.
see.
I
That's a
play
normal.
a lot
That's
without
understandable.
the shielded person being able to know they're shielded. Just gotta play BCL most of the time.
I don't know
Yeah.
what BCL is.
Better cooling.
Net,
It's in-game voice.
I tried to
Oh.
kill you for like 2 seconds. I hit the button like 5 times and then I died. So like, I don't know if it's your internet or if it's ping difference. Like,
What's your
you are
ping?
really decent.
I got 57 ping.
I mean, I am also at 57 ping. So like,
My ping's at 76.
Yeah, I'm at 75.
I'm at a whopping 200.
No, Jetro's fault they were all sucking.
I have almost 300 ping.
150. for
Yeah,
me.
I just don't want to push out my medic because if it wasn't nucleotide, like if we hadn't tied there, I would have voted classes out the next meeting for voting me.
Hey James, I have a question for
I
you.
didn't even vote you. I voted
I
Norby.
thought that was you. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Where
me who
am
voted you.
I gonna go to change whether or not the
Should be
medic?
under the crewmate tab, and then you scroll down to the medic area.
Yeah.
Okay. See, we did this cool thing where we shared the stuff, but then we didn't go over how to do it.
Yeah. Sorry. That's
Quick
I
question. It gave me
should've
the
thought about
victory
that.
screen, but I was Jester.
That's just a bug.
That's the
Yeah.
bug.
Cool. Cause I'm like,
Yeah,
I
might
definitely
as
didn't
well,
win
yeah.
dying first.
no, you got the win. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you
I mean,
died.
it says victory, so take it. Like,
Yeah.
Your whole point was
Nice.
to die, so
Own
you did
it.
it. You died.
Yeah.
You technically won.
Oh, I have Raider. And Sheriff. Neat. I always die if when I go this way. I shouldn't go this way. I'm going to die. Who's behind me? Oh, hi, classless. And net crunch. No, don't do it. Okay, then come back to kill me. AD. Anyone dead over on this one? MJ. One's dead. Reckless. Just so many people. Okay. I guess I should see who teleported with me. James? Is anyone dead yet? I'm gonna go see if anyone's dead.
Hi, hello.
Oh,
My
hello.
goodness.
Hello there.
I have found Dawn's body vibing at the temperature
table?
task in Death Valley.
I would like.
Temperature
Oh.
task.
I
Death
have
Valley.
some. I have some information.
Yes.
Net's body was very, very old because he was my medic,
Oh,
Oh,
and
Oh yeah.
and Dawn is pretty fresh. I'm gonna say, pretty fresh.
yeah, I'm assuming pretty recent because reactor was called like about a second ago.
I
Yeah,
can
Net
100%
died right
hard.
before the first reactor.
I can 100% hard clear Daydestro. They've been following me this entire match.
Yes, I decided that after dying early last time, I don't want to die this time.
So you followed the person who died early as well. That is incredible
oh, yeah,
logic.
This way we won't die unless they kill us together.
That's fair enough.
Unless you're both evil.
Would never. Definitely
would
not.
Well, or
It would be
lovers.
really funny though.
That would be hilarious.
Well, I mean, kills have been slow, Destro. I think they're onto us.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I will say, Nets' body has been like really old. I was just like excited to have a shield, and then my shield's gone. Got taken from me.
AD, whose body did you report? Crunches or Dawn's?
Dawn's.
Dawn's.
Well, where
Dawns
was?
would be
Yeah,
Dawns would
temperature. Yeah.
Yeah, temperature and death valley.
Okay.
677s at max.
Mm.
Yeah, she was alive when I was checking the admin table. I went up to vitals, the new vitals, and by the time I got there, she was dead.
I have no idea who it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, like I said, it's
Absolutely
pretty
no one.
recent because reactor was called like a split second ago. I'm assuming
Yeah.
the killer made a kill right in
Okay.
the corner. I wish the report button
Let's go down
flashed.
the list. MJ, can you clear anyone?
Can I clear anyone? No, I haven't seen anybody, but I was just trying to head into office
From which side?
from the left side, but I didn't go anywhere near the valley of whatever.
Death valley.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah.
person I can clear is my medic.
I can't clear anyone. I have absolutely no idea. Well, oh, poor Reckless. No one's coming to check on me here. That's kind of sus. Did someone just vent? Okay. Someone's in weapons. I have no suspicions at all.
I will say this body died about 10 seconds ago.
Where did you find it?
It's in weapons.
Alright, I can confirm, at least for this kill, Juggy, we are going down just Bessie.
Who
It's
was
not Aldorf.
Who was transported with me?
I was.
It's not whoever nucleotide?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not nucleotide either because I was transported from left gas.
Yeah, I'm in security right now. Like just about to hop on cans when the body was reported. I left weapons with I think as I passed by I think it was Cantaloupe who had entered weapons as I was leaving.
I never actually went into weapons though. I was about to check on people in weapons and then I just left.
Yeah, like I was doing my download in there and then I just left after done. I forgot that I had actually had to do upload and instead I just went all the way straight to security to try and take a peek at the cams.
Wait,
I
James.
can say that I don't think it's Kenta.
James just put in text chat that
Mhm.
they are now in lower decontam.
I can
Yeah, I did
confirm there
a
was someone in lower
side.
decontam because I was
Okay.
walking in through admin.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just.
Nucleotide went into specimen with me, and then
I can clear James. He was in specimen when the supposed timing of the kill happened.
Okay, so it's.
And I got
Well, it's not
transported
supposed
out.
that I was the executioner, so.
So it's between MJ Ad or Destro. Then, right?
Like I said, Cantaloupe saw me leave weapons, so it's not me. I just did my download and left straight up for electrical.
so Destro or MJ.
What's the bait percentage?
Very
think
low,
40.
like 10 or 40. Really, it should be low.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I became the detective after picking up Reckless's role, so.
I really
Oh.
did not.
You should have seen
think
some
it was
footprints.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, 10 seconds,
detective
no.
doesn't.
I think it's MJ. I'm gonna shoot MJ next time I see MJ. Because I swear I saw MJ come out of weapons. Next time I see them. Should be safe here. Are you MJ? Hey, MJ. No! Damn it. I was just about to shoot MJ.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, not cantaloupe. I was going to clear them.
So, the body is in medbay. Now, here is a story. Here's an interesting story. So, I was tailing somebody. I didn't see who it was, but I was
Shame.
going through Speci. I did my 2 Speci tasks, and then I go
Aaron
up.
said it was MJ.
I was gonna go through decontaminate medbay, and then the door gets shut in front of me, and somebody was leaving upper decontam. But before I could figure out who it was, I got transported into office, and then I just went up to the medbay area and found this body right in front of telescope.
You transported with me, and I got stuck in the cycle. Then you came to the body right after I did. I was coming to it as well.
So I think whoever I saw walking, like, I didn't see them, but whoever I think, like, locked me out probably did it.
I'm in O2 right now. I saw some feet pass by in the very corner of my vision. I don't know who it was. Who was that?
I don't know. Where's the other 3 musketeers at?
I was in office, and hey, where? Oh, well, no, I was in admin. So, where in office were you transported to?
I got transported, like, literally in admin, and then I ran up into medbay. So,
Okay,
are you
then
just now in admin?
At the very, very end, I was on admin table.
I'll put you very close.
I'd like to sus ad for killing Elduff, because Elduff's body's in O2.
What? No, I'm in boiler room right now. I don't see Elf anywhere there.
Nice.
I'm in
What
O2
the-
tree. I didn't see anybody in boiler.
Devin.
That's it.
It's just
I'm so
Okay.
sad. MJ beat me to the kill.
How the hell did he know that I was the one who killed Eldorf? I'm so confused.
He's spy. He probably saw it on spy table.
You probably saw it, yeah.
Oh.
hi, how's it going?
What's that?
Good button. Good button.
Oh, yeah, I still have a task. It's a spec.
I have no tasks left. I wanted a button just in case we had 2 killers left.
Smart idea.
Mhm.
I thought you were just buttoning just to say you did all your tasks, and I'm just like, okay.
No,
Alright, Snitch,
that would be
let's go, but...
that would be a terrible button, unless I was the snitch.
But you're not
no,
a snitch.
I am not the snitch.
Not the snitch.
I don't know. I'm a little sus about it, and I don't know.
Who said they were in O2 and didn't see ad?
O2 tree? That was me.
Yeah.
James.
James.
Which you
Yeah.
did go back into O2.
I went that way, but I'm the one that voted you last time, and I didn't want to be anywhere alone
Near
with
me?
you.
Hey, man.
If
I
you're gonna
didn't
kill
do
me,
anything to
because you were also very close to the body in lower decontamination.
I don't know.
Trying
My
to
gut
think.
says MJ, and I don't know why.
This is touchy.
Okay, so there were 2 bodies
I'm muted.
2
Okay, I'm
rounds
muted.
ago when Juggy and I think Classless got got
Transported.
swapped.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to skip, but if we're feeling particularly
James is
spicy,
not skipping.
particularly spicy, we can potentially vote out MJ.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going with my gut. There we
Alright.
go.
All
See?
right, let's get that vote back.
Okay, well,
Now
who
I'll
the heck
skip.
is this? Oh god, I'm afraid now. Because we could have one
Devin.
imposter, one neutral. Oh god.
Devin.
But there goes both of the imposters.
So there goes my whole point of being a haunter, apparently.
You can still
Well,
reveal the
we have a
glitch.
traitor, right?
We don't have a traitor.
Oh.
MG,
Like
MJ, I gotta say that first round accusation for you was just going down the list, but I'm gonna say I 100% own that.
Yeah, AD fucking murked me.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a good kill on NetCrunch and I just randomly
I
like
literally
get accused.
screamed. I literally screamed.
Oh, no.
I
Yep,
saw
now you can be clicked.
I saw me come out of the shadows.
Oop.
2 seconds. I had 2 seconds left.
Interesting.
2 seconds left on my upload.
James, I think it's Juggy.
I can see that, yeah. Because I assume you were the one that was in a right.
Hey, did
Yeah.
And here I was just saying to chat that I think that Juggy was gonna get voted out, and he just killed himself.
I forgot I'm streaming too.
Yeah, I transported with you,
It was the
James.
hunter's flash, not the snitch flash.
Juggy, the moment I saw myself, I screamed.
Hey, MJ.
Yes.
This one's gonna be my LG.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Thanks so much for coming in. I'm so glad that you were here. This was
Yeah,
a lot of
no,
fun.
this is fun for sure. I just had another lobby that's like in 7 minutes.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So let's get going.
Oh, we're missing.
We're missing one
somebody?
person.
Eldoff.
Elda. There you
There
go.
we
there, right?
are.
Good luck, Eva.
By the way, for the first turn, you don't have to deafen.
Yeah.
Just
so
don't give out
that we
any
just
role
don't talk about in-game stuff. But if you want to, you can.
Hey, I'm lookout.
Oh, how about them sports balls?
Hey,
How about them sports
um,
balls?
yeah, I'm a giant.
Look how cute
God,
you
you
are.
are massive.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're so
Huge.
cute too.
You're
so
massive.
cute.
That's amazing.
It's funny how
Yeah.
sometimes making
Funky
someone
boy.
bigger makes them cuter. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I can't see how cute and big you are.
Wait, hold on. We gotta find the big guy. He
Oh
can
my
lead us
God.
to
I
safety.
missed.
Let's protect the big guy.
Oh my god.
Oh, the big guy has found the
Big guy murdered this?
No, I think I saw exactly who did it.
Who did it?
Tampa. I
Me.
saw Kay. I saw Kay running away from this.
I ran off to weapons. I'm in weapons right now.
Canlupa. Where are you right now?
In weapons.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I'm right behind you. And I saw a K, I thought.
I'm walking down admin office behind MJ. MJ passes me. I'm walking down a little further and I see MJ flop over and I thought I saw a K running away from that.
So it's probably a glitch or a morphling then.
Or it could be the K.
Or it could be Canloop.
Or it could just be Kanta who vented over.
Yeah.
No.
They wouldn't have been able to vent over. That was very fast. I reported this as MJ was falling.
No, I mean like vented from the like you can vent in admin.
From weapons. I just got into
Yeah, but
weapons
there's
though.
a report button like right in the cargo area. Like if you go above.
No, I
there's
mean
a
like
report button there.
he's claiming to be in weapons, but he could have vented over to admin and killed where the people are saying he killed.
Gotcha.
One would have
But-
seen the vent
Yes.
open though, I think.
I don't know. We just had a
Maybe,
squad.
I don't know.
We just had a squad marveling at the big guy, and then the lights turned out, and I lost the big guy.
The big guy found a body. I will not stand for this audacity. I'm gonna skip.
I'm scared too.
Don't do it to Destro. Don't do it.
But what if I want to do it?
Please don't.
Do it.
Friends, don't guess. It's not worth it.
Do what must be done, Destro. Do it.
Not AFK, thought, oh my god, my door's blue closed. Also,
I missed the big guy with my shield. Someone else can do that. Well, they know I'm here. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, Dedestra just got attacked. I should have button buried, but that'd be too suspicious. Well.
So I know James reported, but I saw Juggy on the cam
Um,
in the hallway by, I think it said motion on the wall
so
at the bottom of my cam.
I have some very important info for everyone, and it scared me. I was walking up from Shields towards cockpit, and I see a purple/pink body flap into the vent, and I run for my life.
Oh my god, I can't.
No. Okay,
Well,
I'm
fuck
gonna... I am keeping Dedestra alive.
If anybody wants to say I'm the purple guy, I'm like with 4 people in admin.
No, yeah, that's.
Did
So,
Def-
like, I don't think it was classless because I walk into admin because I know there was a security camera open there, so I was just dancing at the camera, and I see classless is in there. I'm like, okay,
Well,
I don't think
this
he's
will get me
entered,
shot,
I
but
don't think it
Dedestro
was
can
classes
confirm
either.
I am a good noodle.
I saw the big guy and like 3 other people.
Kenta is good. Kenta is good.
I am
I'm
keeping
also good. I was
Dedestro
one-
alive.
I was one of the people dancing in front of the camera outside admin.
Okay.
Anyway, Nucleotide is dead on Simon Says. I saw NetCrunch running on by as I
did.
passed by them.
I've been on cam, and I saw Juggy dead in the hallway on the bottom of my cam.
Hey,
And you didn't get the report button as you left camps because, like, it was...
No, I didn't. Where is
Okay.
it?
It's
wait, the bottom
on Simon Says in Reactor, like the
Right,
engine.
That's
Yeah.
Wait,
in there
bottom-
pretty far.
bottom right cam, that is recent because that's where I ran through. Dedestro was there on communicate on the download as I ran past.
Oh yeah, I also.
Very interesting. Well, I'm going for the person who's been claimed to be near 2 bodies.
Well, I guess you can vote.
Yeah, I voted Skip. I think Skip did it.
Why am I guessing
Saucy
vote?
Skip.
Yeah, Skip.
Definitely.
No, Dedestra, you were attacked. I'm going to die. I'm so going to die. Oh. Where's the Destro? There you are, the Destro. So
I do it right.
we have a
right on my
grenadier.
Right on the 5th phase
Yeah.
of my Simon Says.
It definitely is a grenadier.
I just got
blasted.
blinded outside electrical.
I got
Outside
blinded
electrical.
in
Oh.
electrical.
So they're
in
on
a-
that left side because I was at top of storage and I didn't get flashed.
I didn't get flashed in electrical.
Yeah, I didn't get flashed intellect either.
Yep.
I was just gonna finish up my. I was on my 5th phase of Simon Says, and I was just about to click that final button, and then now I'm sad.
That sucks.
So where is everybody? Dedestro?
I'm in electrical.
Can anyone confirm?
Yep, I'm there too, doing wires.
Dawn?
Yeah, I'm also in elect. I know 2 people entered, but I guess it was those 2.
I
Well,
just
I
saw.
The
I ju-
body is at the bottom left. I
Huh.
apologise. I was muted the whole bloody time.
I saw someone run. I just entered electrical because I got flashed, and I saw someone a second before this body got reported.
Yeah,
was like
it's
a
one
right
of the ones
body.
that's went into electrical now.
I was the
Oh, then it would
first
be
one
Dom.
back. No, I was the first one back there. The other 2 came in after.
Kanto, I saw you getting fuel while we were in storage. Where did you go after that?
I was walking to the left of electrical, and then I got blinded.
Okay.
So
Also,
I'm
I
currently
wanna know
running
if-
into a wall at the electrical left side. Well, not in electrical, but like that hallway.
I want to point out that we probably do have an evil out because Nucleotide was running backwards last round before they died.
Yeah, yeah.
I also want to point when I went to go do my vent task in cafeteria, I got the imposter vent thing, but nothing came out. So
That was probably the Haunter or the Phantom. Why am I getting 2 votes? I was in elect first. 2 people came in after me. I can't be your Grenadier.
I
Oh, I voted you
I
because you said you had a different lobby.
People keep trying to vote me out. The only one I trust is the Destro because he got attacked, but that's not very reassuring. Boop a boop boop a boop. Shame. Shame. Too slow to report. So is the Destro actually evil? Let's find out.
Huh.
Huh.
No, he was good.
So I know this is not James. I know this is not James.
Which one?
Yeah,
you
What's
fuck
the
your share.
location of the one that you're reporting?
There are 2 actually.
Where?
They are both in comms.
Okay. When I hopped onto cameras, I can see a body poking out of admin.
Oh yeah, that was me. I did it. But anyway, I want to think this is the Destro or James.
It's not James.
And it's
It
not
is
the
not James.
Destro. I left the
Jesus
Destro
Christ.
in electrical. Classless came right with me, and right now I'm on shields. Classless doubled back for the report.
This was a long round. Were you guys together the whole time?
Yeah, because
we
I
were-
had
we-
3 tasks up in electrical.
Me and James
Okay.
were there for most of the time. Right after I passed you, me and James got locked out of storage, and then I walked with James, and then I found both bodies in comm.
Yeah, I know the storage doors were already locked. I saw calf doors locked when I was on cameras, and then that's also when I saw the body in admin.
No, so I went into admin. The doors locked behind me. Netcrunch started running at me. I got grenadiered flash, so I was just spamming my button, and well, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're claiming you killed a man. but
Yeah,
he was a bad man.
With
Yeah,
three,
yeah.
yeah.
I took
Just
the
kill
initiative.
the man.
Feels like an arsonist, to be honest. Like,
Could be
with
an-
all three of them.
Yeah.
Could be an arsonist or Reckless killed and then 2 lovers died. I
Oh,
don't
could
know.
be, but that would make Reckless and Dom
because
both bad
because
instead of one of the
Mm.
2.
both
No, I
bodies.
was not paired into this.
No,
Well,
because
then-
like there's 3 hard clears, so you 2 are the last
Okay, but
ones.
But I mean, I kind of believe Dawn being on cameras and seeing, because she is right. There is a body in admin.
Okay, so it could be Reckless.
Well, I mean, I was the one who killed an admin.
But yeah, that's still 2 bodies left unaccounted.
Yeah, it's still an Arso kill.
Well, that was unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
What happened?
I caught the veteran.
Oh.
I tried to give
Yeah,
the
you
veteran the
guys-
shield and I missed and hit the Destro.
Yeah.
I missed the
Yeah,
big guy,
that's
but
why I
because
couldn't-
lights went out.
I just realised this is like my 5th sheriff game. I think it was. I've been sheriff, 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 snitch, and then sheriff.
Oh my goodness.
Next one we should do is all any. Let's just see how chaotic games can really get.
I can do all any. I can also. I'm all about that.
Love the
Oh,
death
I
row.
love it.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
There's a body in admin.
Wait.
So, Reckless, what do you have to say about that?
So, funny thing, I think Classless killed Destro. Because I walked out of... Because I walked out of medical with the Destro, and then I went right into cafeteria, and I'm in weapons. So I think Classless killed the Destro.
I'm in upper engines.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Show
false,
my
because
left.
I just walked through upper engine and there's nobody in there.
Because the Destro went left after I went right. Because he went left into upper engine, I went right into cafeteria. And you're saying you're in upper engine? The Destro went over there, and now he's dead, and he can't be dead for more than 6 seconds.
If you're in upper engine, then you literally just got there. Because
Yes.
that was my loop.
Yes, I did. I just got into upper engines.
I think Classless is underdog.
I think you're bad. It's big man.
Big man.
Big
I
chungus.
would never.
Aw.
Who's
I
the one
would.
that claimed to shoot the grenadier?
I think
I
he's
did-
dead.
Oh. That was
So I got locked in.
James? James didn't claim to shoot the... Oh, wait, the other one. Okay.
I got locked into admin, and then NetCrunch started running at me, so I panicked, and then flash. But since I had a task to do there, I had to finish my upload, and I was not gonna let those Netflix
Okay.
feeds escape from me.
Hey, that worked.
Dang it,
Oh.
wrong thing.
Oh.
Hey,
Go.
please.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I was
Jordan,
gonna,
I
I
nearly
was gonna
shot
shoot
you at the end of the
guys
last
for that,
meeting.
Aaron.
I almost shot you at the end of the last meeting.
Cause what?
Hey,
That's
fun
more
fact, I killed as the
Two
big man.
evils.
So I'd seen you go up the right side, and then somebody said they saw Cantor vent, and I'm like, I knew Cantor wasn't up there.
I saw Kanta kill, I saw
Okay,
Kanta
good.
vent.
The funny thing is, I meant to give you the shield, but I missed when lights went out. There were so many people standing on you.
It was good to play with you, Dawn. Thank you so much.
Oh, bye.
Like, I was beginning to doubt my sanity to the point where I was like, okay, I think it's a purplish pink color. I don't wait, but wait, no, wait, but
It was not me though. I will say that. I did nothing that entire game other than faking tasks until I killed Destro.
wait. So who vented in that hallway then?
Did anyone
Wasn't
actually vent?
me.
No
I-
idea.
I
Could have been Dawn.
It was Dawn that killed me, then vented.
No, it was
Right.
Dawn.
At the time?
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
the only devilish thing I did was turn into the big man and murder Destro.
Yeah, I saw
hoping-
second
so-
Reckless, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead now.
So the thing is, I was hoping to get guessed as sheriff.
I
Like,
did. That's what I shot you as.
Oh.
You want to see something funny? You want to see something funny?
Yes.
Funny.
Oh my god.
nice.
Oh, look
I
at
will
you.
try my best at chasing you down. Get back here.
Oh my god.
No.
Fucking
No.
I already lost you.
I'm a streetcar.
I've already lost you.
Hey, is your name Desire, or is that just like
Oh wait,
a family
What?
thing?
What the hell? What did I get transported into?
Oh no.
What the fuck just happened?
So I'm walking right into weapons, and a body just appears / flops in the hall in that little doorway.
Who's not there in cafeteria?
I'm
I
not.
got transported into there. I was running at top speeds down to Laura and Shenanigans transport, and I see a body just there.
Yeah, you transported with me. I saw the only thing I saw was a splash of the body, and I was like, oh my god, and poof, down there.
That was probably the thank you transport. That was the funniest transport I've ever seen.
Oh,
I
hello
don't-
there.
Unlike last time where I was going crazy, I legitimately didn't see who did this.
No, I did not.
No,
I
I'm
couldn't
saying
have
I
seen.
didn't see who did it. I saw the body flop, but I had no idea who did it.
I physically couldn't because I was like on the other half of the ship until.
Too fast to kill. The only thing I could think of is who was still in cafeteria.
I'm still standing at the table.
Okay.
I did my garbage chute. I went
think-
up and to the left.
I think I saw MJ and Evil James like in between navigations and weapons because I pre-jacked my start, so I was already in storage when we loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I
MJ
went,
was on weapons. I'm in O2
I
right now.
went,
Yeah.
but the body
Oh.
is between weapons and cafeteria.
Yes.
Quick question. Just to confirm the stories, you saw a body appear, correct?
I think. I don't know. That's the thing.
Okay, so
I
if
saw
that's
it
the case,
flop.
then we skip that.
Perhaps?
Both scenarios, it's either a mistake or the swooper is gone.
Who voted me? Hold on a second.
Oh, that was me. I couldn't find you. You ran away.
Aww.
I'm a streetcar and I'm named Desire.
Evan.
Or L.
Just gonna keep following classless till he kills me. This is awesome. I love having vision. Watching you. Watching you. I lost you. Ah, shit, where'd you go? Let's go. That crunch, you were freaking me out. I lost him. Damn it. Ah, found him. I will follow you as much as I can.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
This
What'd you
body
see?
is dead in O2,
Oh.
Okay.
That clears a lot of people.
and I
It
think I
does.
saw someone crossing Calf as I went through. I can't really tell
That was
who
classless.
it was.
Yeah, that was probably me.
That's classless? Okay.
I'm trying
I
to
will-
follow
You
classless.
probably didn't even see classes. You probably just saw his after image.
Yeah. I will say I was a lot of places. O2 was surprisingly not one of them.
I think
Can't
the
confirm.
body died maybe like 3 to 5 seconds ago.
Oh, then I can.
Okay.
Who came out of medbay as I went in? Because I saw like two people.
I think I saw Reckless going, like, as I came out of medbay, I saw Reckless and then Classless, and then I just
Yeah.
passed Cantaloupe.
Yeah,
Going to the
I'm trying to
left
follow
engine.
classless.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe just kept following me. The only reason why I ran into medbay is because I thought I saw MJ vent. And I was looking to see if there was a... I thought I saw her vent in electrical, but it could have just been her doing the tasks.
I was
Um,
just doing a task.
And that's why I ran up to medbay just to see if there's any dead bodies so I could be like, haha! But no.
Ah.
No,
Ah.
MJ was in electrical. Maybe
I
10
was.
seconds.
yes.
Yeah,
If you saw her,
I saw her in I saw her in like the back end of electrical, like right on the vent, but I don't know if
Yeah.
she went through the
Doing
vent.
the
That's
task,
why
the wires task on the
That-
wall.
that's why I was just looking at the places the vent goes, just see if I can
Yeah.
find a corpse. But other than that, I got nothing. Other than I'm running fast as hell and Cantaloupe is trying to catch
Don't
up
worry,
to me.
you've got something. A vote.
No, I don't want to be voted out.
You know, you know what? You get a vote.
Oh shit!
No, please! I
Wow.
don't want to go.
Votes everywhere.
Oh no! No tiebreaker! No tiebreaker! No tiebreaker!
I don't want to go to the Shadow Realm.
Devin.
Please
Def-
don't vote him out. Let's go, classless. watching you. I'm watching you. Not classless. Just staying here. Oh no.
Ooh, I wonder if this is a lovers because Juggy turned around and followed me by shields, and then suddenly a report button popped up, so I doubled back to see that, and that's Juggy's body.
Well, I can clear net crunch because I was with him in medbay when lights were out.
You won.
Yeah, I
Okay.
fixed lights. I fixed lights. James, please tell me you are the role what I think you are.
Depends on what role you think I am.
Minor.
No, there would be more artwork if I was minor.
I know there is a minor though, because there's a mine in O2.
I saw a certain
is there?
event happen.
Yeah, there's a
Listen, I
vent in
saw a
O2.
certain- guys, listen. I saw a certain event happen at the start of the round when I was in medbay. Okay.
Oh yeah, so there was somebody that did that thing. It was not me, but I
Okay.
did see that. Like I saw the vent and I ran over to go see if I could see somebody, but no.
Okay.
Oh,
then
there's
yeah, like I saw the vent flap outside of my vision. Like you can still see the vents flap whether it's not in your vision
Yeah.
or not.
That's
And I just
exactly
see it
what I
flap.
saw.
Yeah, I see it flap and I see James come towards me like, what the?
I saw it flap as well, so I ran over to like, oh, who's here? And then turned around to see. Yeah. So.
Yeah, the flap happened. The flap happened like about a split second before I entered medbay.
I'm just sad classless is dead. Now who's gonna hold my vote?
This next you gotta be my LG, so yeah.
Okay, that's
okay.
thanks for playing.
Yeah, it's 10-20 right now for me.
Randomly guessing reckless as evil.
Ooh.
I'm still trying to
No,
give
I'm
classless my
gonna
vote.
I'm gonna randomly guess AD as evil. Oh, I didn't die. He had the shield.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
If I voted Cantaloupa, Cantaloupa would be dead.
Please don't
People
vote
really
me.
don't know who they're going to vote, do they?
I just
Yeah.
want to
Those
vote
voices.
I
classless.
think you're just
never do.
throwing
You
votes
never do.
around randomly.
Wow, I almost won. I'm honestly surprised that it just keeps happening. I'm looking for vents. D. No vents up there. Oh hell no. Did I just see someone in that vent?
Oh boy.
Yeah, this body is in electrical. There's a minor vent in electrical.
So you got one in electrical,
I'm
one in
fixing
O2.
lights. There's no. So are they at the top?
No, it's as you go in. You should have seen it.
Yeah, the
Right.
report button flashed at the entrance of electrical. I know James was coming from the right side, so I doubt he could have done it.
I'm on the
Uh-huh.
panel. The right one is the only one that's not clicked right now.
Yeah. So I'm saying this just barely happened and then was reported almost immediately.
No, this was not immediately. I literally saw James come with me as the report button flashed.
Well, here's a question. Could this have been a trooper, a poisoner, or could they have been lovered?
No, it was
God.
most likely minor because there's a vent right next to the body. Someone say something.
I will bring us back to an earlier meeting. Josie was sort of suspected of venting.
Yeah.
Who would?
I'm gonna tell you now I'm a medium. You can guess me. Guess
Well, you
me
should know
one
my
person.
role.
Wait, Netcrunch, where are you right now?
I'm on the light panel, the right one and the other one not clicked. And there's someone else on there too. Cause they confirmed it.
There were like 4 of us in there. I know
Yeah.
James and I were there. I think it was MJ as well.
Oh my god.
And there was somebody
It's
in
not
there on admin table before, like right before lights got called. There was one in admin, or one person in electrical on the table.
You guys are still voting me. I came from the left side.
All clear
But
admin.
there are vents that connect.
Man.
Tiebreaker.
Wait,
Man.
tiebreaker.
Get
Also
tiebreaker.
deafen.
I definitely.
Oh shit, it's still going. Let's go fix it. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. It's following me. I don't like this. Hey,
Make it.
Phantom wins.
Nice job.
Phantom.
Nice job.
It was
Oh
Netcrunch.
my
medium.
gosh. So
So
I'm
that's
just
so-
totally blind. I was truly the medium.
So the thing is that I get a message from Destro like, hey, Netcrunch has been following me this run, and I'm like, oh no, I'm dead, aren't I? Because I'm like, hey, so I'm pretty sure Netcrunch is the poisoner from the first round. 'Cause I didn't see anyone kill that, so I'm like, okay, I think I was killed by poisoner. So then I'm like, Destro, stay away from Crunch, and then I get a message that round, hey, Crunch is
Fortunately, I
following
kind of
me.
got followed for that that round, and I'm like,
It was,
literally, I can do
It's,
here.
I poisoned him as it running by. I tried poisoning multiple people, but my Q wasn't putting the poison on.
Necrunch,
You got
I was
me.
just-
I
I
was
was
So I
Go
was
ahead.
sitting in that vent when you all came in, because I was gonna kill someone, but then I died of the poison, so that's why I popped out of the vent.
I was just having fun running at Mach speed transporting people, and then all of a sudden I just die.
I was having fun chasing classless.
Yeah, I was the
I-
tiebreaker who
I
got
was
MJ ejected.
trying to poison everyone as I did drive by, but it wasn't working. Then I just started manually clicking the damn poison.
I was gonna say poisoner is probably the Flash's one weakness.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that was my
So
LG.
how many people do I have leaving this round? Or did they
Yeah.
already leave?
I think.
I'm gonna stay for the whole thing.
It just
Yeah.
left. Yeah, I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm kind of
But-
bummed.
I'd love to
Okay.
stay, but I need to
I
get
have-
sleep too.
I have no life.
Nice.
Depends on my hair
What
look.
is what is
What's a
life?
life?
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
MJ, I'm going to play again. Maybe a little
Oh,
earlier.
wonderful.
I was
Just
gonna
because
say,
it's 9 o'clock for me that we started.
I was gonna say, I think a lot of us are probably just leaving because it's very dark outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's only
yes.
11:30 for me.
It's very dark outside.
It's been dark for about 4 hours for me.
How is
Deafen.
Wait, we don't have to deafen first round?
we don't
No,
have
it's
to different
perfect.
You
yet.
don't have to. I mean, you
It's
can
people
if
who
you
like
want
to
to.
deafen.
Dragon returns!
It's half past
Oh. You're
4
big again.
for me. It's the one who waits for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, Reckless
Alright.
is big.
Are you a big veteran again? I hope you're a big veteran.
Come on.
It's
Okay, I'm staying. Where's the big boy? Where is he?
What is going on here?
We gotta
The hallway monitor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Druggy Speedy!
Oh God, he's
I've
speedy.
touched you
I don't
all.
like that. I don't
Does
like.
this
Uh-oh.
lobby follow this the same like house rules as rep lobbies do?
Probably not. I've never actually played in a rep lobby before.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, so oh my Jesus Christ.
shit.
Oh,
I didn't do it.
ooh.
Okay.
No
Well, I was
reckless.
so I have a freaking story for you. I was an executioner, and I had to kill this fast boy, and he's dead. So then I became an amnesiac, and and I just see arrows pointing frickin' everywhere. And
Yep.
I come down here and I find this dead boy. He was just a boy.
Poor dad.
It
That's
was-
maybe a werewolf.
Yeah, this was in
I'll be back. I
calf.
gotta pee.
This was in calf.
Yeah, Nucleotide died like right behind me as I was another Amni and running on down. I picked up somebody's roll. They're dead right on weapons.
Here's the thing: when I was Amni, I only saw 2 arrows.
Yeah, there was one down by weapons that I got. There should have been one over to the left, maybe towards Medbay area, and
Yeah.
then like Nucleotide died right behind me.
I only saw the one in calf and then one all the way to the left. Those were the only 2 arrows.
That would have
I
been the
saw.
one in Medbay.
Yeah, that was probably
Okay,
that
so one
one.
in Medbay probably, and then there was the one that was in weapons that I got too.
Yeah. Where are the other 2? Any
I
estimations?
really hope
I
you got
have no-
Nucleotide's roll
Oh, I got the roll.
as
I
an
wouldn't
Amni.
be
Okay,
cl-
okay.
I
So
wouldn't
we're not guessable now.
I wouldn't say I'm Amni if I didn't get the roll.
If you remembered, then all right.
I no longer forgore. Okay, this is, I don't think it was the big boy. The rest I don't know.
I think MJ
No,
did
I
it.
was very reckless.
Eldon.
Why is it always me? No.
So we
I
injected
wasn't-
MJ last time as well because we thought she was faking being medium.
I feel like that laugh is an omission of guilt.
No,
That
it's
very
truly
much is.
not.
It
It's
very much is.
Oh my God, James! How dare you betray me? And it's not even real.
Oh my god!
I didn't do it.
I didn't even
It was
vote.
all-
I didn't even
While it
vote.
doesn't matter, I just want to say, James, why
Oh,
on
wow.
earth would you ignore my body after stealing my roll?
Deafened
I was-
motherfuckers.
Okay, I will answer really fast, Lala. I was already pushing down. Like I was emotion in motion.
Mwah. Mwah. Deafened. You did it already. I
Got
did
it when-
kill someone. Who was it?
Hey.
Saved us all. I saved the town.
Me.
That's the most random shot
I'm
ever.
sorry, I was just gesturing.
I was just freaking out. I saw 4 bodies. I remembered Sheriff, and I'm just like, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Oh, that might have been a suicide on accident then.
I shielded
I,
the
oh,
guy.
oh yeah, when I asked whether or not there was like house rules, it was specifically our round 1 sheriff shots off the table.
Who'd you shoot?
Oh.
Oh, I shot James. I shot
As
James.
much as
But
possible.
don't worry, I was gonna do some really bad things with Swapper, but then I got it killed and it
You know,
got stolen.
I got really happy that game because not only was I giant, but I got a medic shield and my medic shield survived that rampage. So I was like, oh, perfect.
By the way, if I had lived, you would have been the one voted out, because I was gonna swap you out.
it would have been perfect.
I was just like, okay, there's like 7 of us all together. There's probably a bunch of dead people. I can blame it on the fast guy, and now you turn into amnesiac.
Yeah, no luck there.
Hey, I am
Alright,
very
no.
sorry about that. That was just a blind thing trying to help myself look more suspicious. And then you just broke down laughing.
Girl giggle genocide.
That's the other thing is I will giggle
She will.
at a
she
lot
will.
Giggle
of the
fear.
things, and yes, especially when I'm guilty, but also when I'm not. But I'm just like, I don't know what to say to defend myself right now.
I'm on the weapon task, but I'm this far away from it.
Ooh.
That was weird. I went to do the download one.
Oh.
That's actually kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Wanna confess? Do you want to confess right now?
Yes, I did it.
Because I saw 2 people hop in and out of a vent.
Are you serious?
Okay, so listen, so like this one in what do you say? One person vented in lower engine, the other person killed and then vented in reactor. Now I have radar. Okay, I knew someone was in the vent because my arrow suddenly started pointing at a random vent in the lower engine. So then, Reckless, would you like to explain anything?
I am currently in communications.
Well, I just saw you.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
my.
go.
There he goes.
All right, who is the other guy? Let's get him out.
It was me. I've been
It was
venting
nuclear
in
blind.
shields.
No, it was not me. It must have been Morphling or something.
I don't think Morphling can vent.
I don't know. It's
Like I
depending on
said,
the
I
settings.
had radar. I had I had an arrow pointing towards the vent, and I see nucleotide just hop out and start walking towards electrical as if nothing happened.
I will say, I think any imposter can vent, but it's depending on the settings.
Yes.
What are
Yeah,
the settings
usually-
for this? I mean, it could be a glitch. I know glitch can vent.
Yeah, usually Morphling and Swooper venting options are turned off.
Okay, so it's a glitch. Because I'm in navigation.
I'm
Anyways,
just an admin.
Yeah, anyways, so I saw a reckless murder juggernaut. It's like basically here's my story, okay? I go down, I go into upper engine, I do my align engine there. I see Juggernaut go down, okay? My arrow is pointing at him. He goes back up as I go down. I see my arrow suddenly switch to the vent. I see Nucleotide hop out and start walking towards electrical. I panic, go up. I see Juggy's body explode and Reckless just running towards the vent and reactor.
So then a glitch killed and morphed as me, probably.
Probably, but I'm not sure. But yeah.
I don't think I can actually vent. Can I vent? No, can't vent. Wait, I have a shield? Wait, who gave me the shield? Uh-oh. Oh, held off. Okay. And I will not ignite held off. Anyone in navigation? Nope. Destro. I held off.
No.
Dear God. What kind of monster would do such a thing?
This body is in electrical.
And it's not bait because I walked up with him.
Yeah.
I know everybody likes to suss MJ out, but for this one, she's clear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, MJ
So
and
you're both partners.
somebody. Well, no,
No,
they
we
were
were
both
gonna-
in an admin.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
James
we were
was
both
there
an admin.
too. He is also clear for this.
Well, he was an admin. And then
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I passed Cantor
It's
on
two
the
partners
right
and a
side.
GA.
That is right.
I don't think Cantor could have got to electrical in time.
No, I just stopped at the gas and storage.
Okay, so you could have got to electrical in time. You just had to stop on the way.
What?
Oh, well, we would have passed by.
So that just leaves
I mean,
Eldoff
yeah.
and
I'm not-
Nucleotide.
I just obviously don't have my timings right.
Eldoff
said
was on
the-
gas and in storage, and then came up on the body with me.
You said
in
the body
electrical.
was an electrical?
Yeah.
Okay,
Back
well,
part of it.
I
too.
couldn't do it because I'm on cam.
Jesus. Well, wait. The vent in electrical leads to cams.
And it is in the back area, and I don't see any cameras on. I usually do keep an eye out because I like to drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm in the camera room.
Did you see anything?
I would.
No.
I would like you to tell me how the vast outness of space feels.
I mean, I've never experienced it. I assume it's cold,
Oh,
but
don't
you probably
worry.
won't.
You
Probably
will.
won't be alive to see it.
I was
I'm
saying,
just
you
thinking
will...
he'd let us know.
GG's.
Are you threatening
GG.
me? Are you
That is a
threatening me,
GG.
Master Jedi?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Nucleotide was just
I
that.
think
Yes,
he is the
Oh,
master.
boo!
Dead.
Hey,
Nice.
let's
I
go.
was gonna
Oh,
shoot nucleotide, but
Oh my
Nice.
God! Wait!
if it wasn't
James!
nucleotide, it kind of had to be me. So I'm like,
James!
I'm screwed either way.
James,
Aw.
you could have shot Cantaloupe.
Could have shot any of them.
I had a shield though. I would have lived.
Oh.
Oh.
No, literally.
Oh, I was
Jay-
the furthest away from this kill. I was in
I
navigation.
So AD, I'm gonna be completely honest there. I heard you say radar, but for some reason my brain just said tracker.
You took
Yeah,
yourself
close
out right
enough.
away.
So, no, do you want something funny? I was snitch in love with a sheriff. James is like, okay, who do I shoot? I say Reckless. And then all of a sudden, Reckless shoots himself. And I'm like, okay, shoot Cantaloupa. And Cantaloupa also happened to be.
Thing is, I killed Juggy as Juggy, and then tried to hop in the vent as my timer ran out, and AD walked in on me trying to hop in the vent. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You're just lucky my sheriff didn't see you.
Wait, so
I
the funny thing
popped-
was,
No, you can go.
okay, so like the funny thing was, I'm just going down, minding my own business. I see Juggy make a weird move, like, okay, funky, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I go further down, and my radar arrow suddenly switches from Juggy to a vent, and I instantly my mind is filled with dread because like, oh no, there's someone in there. So I just stand there, accepting my fate, and nuclear.
But you want to know the funny reason why Juggy was acting nervous is because they seared me at the beginning of the round and found out I was evil when I went to sample them.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, the weird movement was me. I seared you, and I was like, "Oh, he's green, good."
Oh, I see.
Then I went back up to upper reactor.
And then that's when you
What-
died.
What is
Yeah,
the
that's-
seer colors? Is green just good and red is bad?
Yeah,
No,
green is
red
good, red is bad.
Don't check kill life was.
Red has a kill button.
Yeah, it
Oh.
could be
Ooh.
good.
So it could be
Sheriff
sheriff, could
veteran.
be neutral.
Neat.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I'm a big girl.
You keep saying Devin. Now I'm the fast one.
Hey guys,
Are we
faking
Girl,
keys,
come
faking
through.
keys. I'm faking keys.
Is this
Yeah, faking keys, faking keys.
normal
Keys,
roll list or is
keys.
it all any?
This
What
is
you love?
normal, I think.
Oh, this is normal. I was gonna do all any one of the rounds. I forgot. We'll do it next round.
Nothing in here.
Okay.
7 blackmailers.
I'm fast.
8 blackmailers.
Nobody can
Figure it out.
speak.
Oh god.
Oh, that would be really funny. Now, what would be funnier is if you have like 6 sheriffs and then everybody else is bad.
Oh, that's the all killers. Or all everyone has a kill button. I love that one.
Yeah, you can do
No,
kill
I've-
button.
all
we
killers.
have,
No,
Or
no,
all
no,
killers.
we
The
have played that before.
5 sheriffs, they all just kill themselves instantly.
I had like a
Like
7-man
5 sheriffs kill
lobby.
themselves on each other.
This is just like the old witch and sheriff game mode from the town of Salem.
Oh, the Vigilantics or whatever it was?
Yeah, vigilante. Oh.
Okay, why are some people...
Huh.
Why was everybody but Destro muting?
Sorry.
I muted. I just unmuted to say this.
Force a habit. I clicked the undeafen button,
Yep.
but I was already in deafen. Anyway, Dedestro.
Bait?
Yes, it is bait. I did it.
Okay.
Except I
I
did.
knew it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
You saw yourself do it?
No.
Where was this?
I have no information other than it's right in front of card swipe.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Eldolf, where did you come from before going into specimen?
I'm
'Cause I saw
about
you
to
in
say, I
specimen.
think I came from card swipe, but I didn't do it.
No! Giant! Giant!
And I've
Based
got
off-
no idea who I've seen.
Based off of my amnesiac timing, it was 6 seconds ago.
Oh, no, Eldolf couldn't have done this. I can clear
Okay.
him.
I was on the left side of the map, and then I went to go do my weapons download, and then I went to my comms and did the comms upload.
Can
I just,
confirm because Classus was on download while I was doing the weapons.
Yeah, yeah, and I was just leaving comms and heading towards office, actually.
Who did I leave in lab?
Well, I just got in
No.
there.
No, I met you in specimen, but I'm talking about when I walked down from lab. Who did I leave there? Because there's someone still there.
Ah, sorry.
Don't confuse me, please. I'm not that great student.
I was on cams,
Hmm.
so
It was everybody.
I was also.
You know what?
I
I
had just
did it.
got into cams and I saw him walk out. So
You did it? Who said they
I'm
did
gonna vote
it?
the person with
Classless said
shield.
they did
I
it.
did it.
MJ said they did it.
I was.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Wait, no, MJ didn't do anything.
I did it all the time.
Nice.
No, MJ didn't do this one. I did it. I own up to it.
Spartacus.
Oh, no, I'm the killer.
Surely
I should be doing this properly, but at the same time, I'm just having fun. Oh god, I have the inspect sample. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Well, let's just have fun. Running around at the speed of sound. Go God, follow my rainbow. Do, 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 do. Follow me and just escape from the city. Damn. Why am I doing laps in dropship? 22 seconds.
Sorry, can you say that again? And I need to turn you up.
I didn't even say anything yet. I just said oh because I see a blackmailed person. So I just came out of bottom decontam, walked out left side of office, and then bam, Reckless was there.
Yeah, and I don't think you done this because you could have killed me in Spaceman.
Wait, where exactly is the body?
Right outside of left side of office.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be close.
Wait, self-report.
No, he's all good. He could have killed me in Spaceman and he didn't.
No, this, I'm telling you, this is a bait self-report. I know.
Well, say, Ad, I saw you come from this direction, so...
I know, exactly, that's why I know, because I passed by you, there was nobody there. This is an absolute self-report.
This is not a self-report.
This is
Yes,
not a
this is you.
self-report. No.
I passed by the left side of office.
I
There is nobody
contradict
there.
Still
this with
classless.
my amnesiac time. It is not a bait self-report.
I don't care if it's a bait self-report, but in the end, it's a self-report because there was no body on the left side when I passed by. And as I was leaving, I passed by, I think, Juggy, who was leaving, who was entering O2. He knows there was no body there as hopefully he passed by the left side of office.
Cantaloupe was the last one that left from the tree room, and we're talking about 5, 6, 7 ago.
Well, also Cantaloupe was blackmailed.
Cantaloupe saw something and got blackmailed.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Classless did the kill. Cantaloupe saw it just before it was reported they were blackmailed.
No, Classless was in Specimen.
I was in
10 seconds ago.
Specimen.
Yeah.
Sounds
I passed MJ and I passed you, coming from this direction.
I don't like
You guys
that.
just shot the veteran.
I don't
it's
like
classless.
that. It is
It's
classless.
you!
It's you! I'm the veteran.
It's classless. Thank you for killing the wrong person. I am Snitch. It is classless and MJ.
You.
I believe it.
Where was it?
Classless was definitely the one who blackmailed me, because they were the only person.
Because
Because they were the only person I saw when I was blackmailed, because I was doing laps in dropship after I got blackmailed, and I never saw anyone but classless.
MJ, who you thinking? Who do you think?
Well, you should have my role.
This is your captain speaking. We're having an emergency landing.
Nice.
Damn.
Ooh. Vigi got them first. Nice shot, Vigi. Let's get
I
out,
don't know that
MJ.
That's what that means.
I know I'm dead, but I would like to say I had double shot.
Aww.
Anta, did you see me up there with you in dropship running laps?
No, I didn't actually see you at all.
Yeah, that's right.
I was in the corner up there. I decided
Classless, you
running laps and
classless
drop
living
to
up to his name. Self-reporting.
I get fully validated by him, I'm going to be honest. He didn't kill me
I
in
was just-
basement, so I just
Hold
assumed.
up, I don't understand that clear difference. Like, oh, he was in especially with me. Like, yeah, but the kill's on the left side of
The
office.
mystic saying it wasn't a
Yeah.
self-report.
I'm sorry, I was too busy singing Escape from the City while I was running laps.
I had like 4 people. I like I walked past, and I'm just like, maybe I can use them as leverage.
Alright, I'm
It
gonna
worked.
start this next round, but I'm gonna be AFK. Go ahead and kill me.
Aw,
I
I
don't know how
would
long I'm
never.
gonna be.
The-
No, I don't
Hey.
want to slow down rolls. I have to take my dog outside, and she can take a long
Actually,
time.
I'm gonna probably be AFK
Um,
too, but
my
but
God.
don't kill me. Don't kill me.
kill
I'm
me.
gonna be fast.
Statistically, MJ is bad. Sheriff is a good
Statistically.
cop.
Fast, don't worry.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
statistically.
If I'm sheriff, I'll take out
Just a
MJ
quick
or
thing.
myself.
See the end of your name is the name of my dog.
Aww.
Like it's like her name is actually Lupa.
Yeah.
So do we just want to run around the table till they both get back?
I mean, I guess I
Oh.
could.
Man, we don't have to. I mean, it's just a.
Oh god.
Oh no!
I'm here. I'm just gonna stand still.
That's yeah. I was trying to continue around the table, but
Oh my
What?
god, I'm in
the
reactor.
wrong way.
All right. That was
Oh
fun.
wait, there had to have been a disperse because our 2 FK people checking the vents.
Find them.
Found one.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're dead.
Wait, you guys found one?
Yeah, they're dead. One of them's dead, anyways.
One of them, yeah. Big body, lower engine.
So this
fine,
was
huh?
a disperse and then kill, as opposed to kill and then disperse.
Who's on the
You found them on the-
I mean, to
On the
be
bottom
fair,
engine.
we were all just standing around the table.
Yeah.
How did that disperse
before
work, by
that
the way? Are they able
Table, nobody would have known.
Yeah.
So,
How does?
so there was at least 5 people around the table, and I assume everyone got grenaded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then dispersed.
Yep.
And then I got transported to navigation.
I got
No, I
transported
got
too.
transported out of navigation to electrical.
Yeah.
I was left.
Whoever killed me, shame on you. I just got back.
And I'll do it again.
The last round classes, I have no
So the
guilt for
fact
you
that
being
MJ,
dead.
who said we can kill them, isn't dead.
Yeah.
I'd say
She's on
we.
the vent above weapons, by the way.
I say we fix
Yeah.
that.
I ran up there with you.
Oh yeah, we can vote her out.
Easiest jester win ever.
This entire time
Please be
I've been
Jester.
trying to talk, only to realize I
This
was
is
muted.
gonna be really funny.
Please,
Jester, Jester.
It would be
Jester,
hilarious.
Jester, 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 Jester. I forgot we had to wait for her to vote.
Yeah.
time,
Did it?
Oh well.
time ticks down.
Jester,
I'm down.
Jester,
Yeah,
Jester.
dissipation.
Wait, actually, while we're waiting, I have a question about that disperse. How does it work?
You just get sent to
I
a
think
vent.
You're
Oh,
sent
okay.
to a
Random
random vent
vent.
that happens to be on the map somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Secondary question:
As
How
opposed
often
to a
can the
vent that's
imposter
off of
do
the
that?
map.
Once per game.
Once per game.
Well, it's setting dependent, but yeah.
Wow, this is a very interesting game right here.
Oh, did Josie skip?
Whoa.
Jester.
Yes.
Oh, you guys got the jester out. Hey, MJ wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Well, it's really unfortunate.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Aw.
Get-
Aw.
You absolutely.
Hey nucleotide, why did you kill my target?
Well, for the record, it's not your target because
No, it is my target. You've just got the wrong role.
what?
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 I know exactly what you are.
Is Lawyer in this?
No.
Oh, well,
Yes,
oh,
Guardian Angel.
okay, yes, okay, so it's Guardian, okay, so,
Yeah.
80 tried to kill me, while
Yeah, I
himself
figured.
and Dedestro were running around the table.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Let me rephrase.
You tried to kill AD.
I got transported with someone else around the table, got
with me.
scared,
You got transported with me.
got scared and clicked shoot.
Yeah.
So, yes,
as
sheer
you can
dumb
tell,
luck there.
I may or may not be a survivor now. AD was the Grenadier.
Okay. We're all good here. Everyone's good.
All right. I believe it.
I believe we got 2 people out this day. It was
I'm
a
just,
good day.
I'm just really annoyed at the fact that I was a GA for a bad guy, and I'm like, this is great. And then before I even get to tell AD that I'm the GA, they're dead.
You guys sure showed that skip button.
Geffen.
Geffen.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Oh. The cancer with my medic died within the last 3 seconds.
So did Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm currently standing with someone, so I don't know who killed them.
Juggernaut, do you think it's Eldof or Destro?
Oh, I'm survivor, by the way, so it doesn't. I'll work with whoever.
Held off.
Eldof, would you like a chance to defend?
I don't know what I'm defending.
Those 2 killed the other 2, now they're
thought you were
teaming
gonna
up with
shoot
me to
me.
make you out.
All right, okay. Well, I'm crew, so if you go with bad guys, it's all good.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
I've been doing
I
your
get
swapsy
it.
doodles.
Ooh. Oh.
Actually, I have no idea what those
The
2
world
are.
is your oyster? Oh.
No. In-game swaps.
Gotcha.
Do they all win? Or did one of them have to die?
Curious of how this might
Is
work
that a
out.
win, or...
This is interesting. Oh my god,
Like,
Ray.
it's
One of them
literally-
has to
it's
die.
literally just survive. It's literally just
Surf
2
only win?
survivors
Surf
versus
only
the
win?
imposter.
Come on.
Wait,
Wait.
why
We need
didn't?
a
Can't they-
survivor only win.
Why?
Only
why
one
does
survivor can win.
Only one
survivor.
survivor.
Wait,
actually
can't they
hated
both
what
happened.
win with
Oh,
Matt, can't they both win with
So-
that?
Survivor
survive-
Battle Royale.
If they can button and kill the imposter, it would be the funniest thing ever.
No. So 2 survivors can win if there are 2 enemies with them. Right now, there's no win condition met because the traitor the traitor and or imposters don't outnumber good people.
There were
Poor
2
James.
survivors.
Yeah, there were 2 survivors. I was like, you get to pick who you want to win with.
That was
I want-
weird.
I thought
I
both
wanted to
were
see
I'm
the survivor.
ahead right now, so I just went to the other side. It was like, I'm just gonna stay away.
Yeah, I
have
should
no-
have.
I don't have any regrets taking my shot, like, for the
Yeah,
content.
Nucleotide. I despise you, Nucleotide. I absolutely
Make
despise
me
you for what
sad,
you did.
reckless. I just wanted to be the
I'm
Chungus.
sorry.
Alright,
I used the Spurs. I didn't know who would be coming up, and I had to take my revenge for that last round.
I'm sad. You now made me sad.
Good
Alright,
night.
so
Sleep well.
I have changed the
Feel better.
type
Oh God,
over to any
any.
all any.
Oh no.
Yeah.
By the way,
boy.
nucleotide.
The
If you
Chaos
click
Rain?
kill half a second later, you wouldn't have been able to kill AD because I was just about to shield.
I have a question on how marking people works.
You don't
for
mark
escapists.
people.
As
You don't
Jacob
mark
doesn't
people.
mark a person, they mark a place.
They mark a
Yeah.
place and you can teleport
Oh.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
If
you
you-
could
I see.
Guys.
go down a weed club and then
I
go
guess-
back there whenever you want.
Reckless. The Chungus has returned.
God damn it!
You can never kill the Chungus.
Everyone remember
And
to
I
fake
get
me.
The chungus.
Fake
The
keys, fake
Chungus.
keys.
Everyone fake me.
That's
too.
just-
Can't,
Faking keys?
you can never kill the Chungus, Reckless.
You are so dead.
No, I'm not. You're.
Whoa.
You can never kill the Chungus Reckless because you're dead. Is obviously what was said there. Who is actually big, by the way? I don't know.
It's the blackmailed one. Classless.
Checking out the
Now he's dead.
Wait, what?
You stand corrected, classless. The big guy is dead.
Oh my.
Did he take himself out?
Okay. Does anybody know what went on?
No.
No.
No clue, and I was following them.
Maybe.
Although,
Last I
maybe.
said and thought they knew who blackmailed them.
Maybe.
No.
But you know what's
Wait,
really
there-
hilarious? No.
There-
Oh.
Okay,
Really,
well,
I'm
the
just
second
voting.
scenario that I had doesn't make sense anymore. The only thing that makes sense is Reckless was bad,
No, he
Classless
was
was
not.
sheriff.
I took over Reckless's role. He was not bad.
Oh.
You know, I'm feeling MJ might be evil again.
Well, I mean, I guess this is all any, so I guess we could have two Vigis.
Oh yeah,
we
that's true.
can.
Oh yeah.
My role is stupid in an on all any. Oh my
Oh
god, it's
no.
bad. Oh,
Oh, did he get investigator?
Mine's
No.
really bad for
We're
roll
not
any.
out in rolls still.
no.
Wait, then which other role? Oh, I see.
Whoa.
Right, tiebreaks.
What the?
Oh.
Hold your horses,
Tiebreaker,
buddy.
tiebreaker.
No.
No.
No one. Devin.
But guess what?
Did
though?
you try to
Classless is
shoot me?
Reckless.
Classless, that was legendary.
Reckless, guess what? I'm still not dead, motherfucker. I'm not fucking dead yet.
So what happened?
So I was walking with him, and I'm like, guess what? I'm gonna kill you. He's like, no, I'm gonna kill you, and he killed me.
I killed him right in front of people, and then I get blackmailed, and
By
I
me.
shoot Juggy as the blackmailer. That's why he did it.
No, that was me.
Juggy took my role. He took my role as Arthur.
And then I took myself out for the hell of it.
Oh, that was legendary.
And I'm still not dead. I'm a phantom.
Where are you?
And you can wait. You're a phantom. That means you can win.
Yeah, there's only an arsonist left. You have a really good chance as long as they don't click you.
Come on, come on, come on.
Like, all that's left is an arsonist in terms of killer.
Oh shit.
I was
I'm
a,
still alive, motherfucker.
I was an underdog blackmailer, solo
Oh my
solo
God.
imposter.
Get the fuck out of here, veteran.
There are two veterans. There's a very good chance the arsonist just dies.
Yeah.
I don't exist. They don't see me.
They're,
I don't exist.
you're safe for now.
Yeah.
Get out of here, altruist.
You might want to get out of the van.
Oh, the arsonist is on their way.
They don't see a thing.
They don't. Joey's just checking vitals.
When you stand still, you become invisible to the naked eye.
I'm like a T-Rex. They're like T-Rexes.
I can't believe this. This is some.
Dude,
oh.
if I win, this will be the funniest fucking.
You've got a good chance.
Yeah, it's just an arsonist.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I got this stuff up here. What the hell?
Oh, I should probably do my tasks to have my roll stolen. No, where did he go? I lost it.
Oh wow.
Partway through Simon Says.
Nick, where are you?
Did you ask me where I was, or what
Yes.
am
Where?
I? I'm in the dropship right now.
Mm.
Doing.
There's like
flipping the...
2 or 3 bodies down in very bottom left.
Okay.
An area I know for a fact that you were just at.
Okay.
If this makes it any easier, I can clear AD.
Yeah, I
mean,
think you're desperate as well. Both of
I
us
was
just
in
driving
O2.
and dancing a lot together.
I don't know. 20
So
seconds.
which one are we gonna vote out, AD?
I'm voting Nook.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nook. I tried.
No, that's
Yes,
fine.
Twiceless, you lose! You lose!
MJ was
You
also
ruined my
MJ
funny.
was veteran.
James was my GA.
I
You
was
got
finally
double
not a
veterans.
bad guy.
I had no idea who my GA was because they didn't want to come dance with me.
Yeah,
Well, he was
sorry.
hanging out with his lover.
Y'all ruined my funny.
Yeah,
I did
just
my
saw
best to
this
protect
from
you.
the- Did
Yeah,
you
but
think I was a
you know,
GA?
we could have had the 3 of us rocking around together.
Yeah, I couldn't
That's
find
just
you after
true.
the first,
Then I
like, very,
wouldn't
very
have
first
died.
round.
I
Did you think? Did
I
you think
felt-
I was a GA?
Reckless threatened the big Chungus, so I had to stab him right in front of everybody.
It was all true. Juggy took my role and instead of reviving me, decides to report.
I meant to revive you.
If he would have revived, I was Juggernaut, so I was gonna try and get him again.
Again.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
And no,
Oh wait, I kept it on.
I tried to shoot.
That's all good.
I tried to
Okay, good.
shoot. I tried to shoot
Max
my
chaos.
blackmailer, shot myself, became Phantom, and I was laughing in the heavens.
And then your blackmailer took
That's
himself out.
I'm a speedy boy.
Oh.
Oh, no longer the
Oh,
Chungus. I'm sad.
nucleotide. Or nucleotide. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
how
fake
it's-
keys.
Giant.
Faking tasks.
Hey, guys,
Giant.
Faking keys. Whoa.
Wow, you're very good at faking
Whoa.
keys.
Yeah,
I believed you
know,
there.
it is
Hold on,
very-
let me fake keys.
Not quite as good. You're not moving around enough.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You're
it's
right.
dark in here.
I'm gonna die at lights.
No, I'm gonna die at lights. Watch
No,
me
we're all
die.
gonna die at lights.
I'm
Everybody
dead.
gets lights.
Nobody said it
Wait,
like I love
somebody die
that.
at lights.
I love that for us.
I'm not gonna die at lights.
Not yet. Sounds like
I'll
an
die-
advertisement. We're waiting
I'll die
for
in medbay.
Ooh. Ooh, hi there. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going? This is
it's
No
going good.
pants.
Oh,
Where?
oh.
No pants.
Not again.
Transported back.
Policy. Everybody, I yelled no pants and the entire room cleared out.
Oh, I ran.
So if,
I'm just
Well,
saying.
I have pants on. That's
I asked where, and then I ran around.
That's too funny. It's too funny.
Everyone one at a time, please.
Hi there. Bye there.
Wait. What?
You mean wait?
Well, this is awkward.
What's awkward?
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not.
look.
I'm not gonna say. Oh, I want to be you. I want
I
to
think
be
we
you.
all,
I
we
wanna
all
be
saw
you.
the same. I think we all saw the same thing.
Oh no.
I didn't. I wasn't there.
not reckless.
just in case, what did you see?
Yeah, what did you see?
What'd you see?
I saw someone in O2 tree.
Okay, how's that suspicious?
You know when there's like one person that you don't want to kill because it's gonna be so good for you.
Yeah, James.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So
What
sometimes,
about it, James? What
sometimes,
about it?
sometimes you just like realize that you fucked up, and then
Oh.
Jesus
Bye.
Christ!
Oh, proceeds to die.
Goodbye.
James is taking everybody out.
Why is it I can't get that?
Oh my.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
There you go.
Well, I think we can
That's
skip.
cool.
Okay, I can finally admit what I saw. I come out of electrical, look through the window, and see James just dragging a body around up there.
Nice.
I was gonna be nice about it. I was like, I saw a body being dragged. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Now, you sure
just
that wasn't
staring through the
classless or
window
reckless
and-
disguised?
I'm just staring at in the window at him, and he's staring back at me, and I just walk down. And I didn't see anything. Anyway, classless did this.
I thought so.
I was with like a group of people. What are you talking about?
Nah, that was just someone disguised as you. You were the one dragging the body.
See, classless, you have to understand. I got transported, and I
Wait.
saw you.
What the fuck?
God.
What?
Jester?
What? What?
I didn't actually vote for classless.
I don't want to be bullied. I don't want to be the new MJ.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Wait.
I didn't see the drag. I just saw the kill.
Oh,
I was
Reckless.
sad. I was mayor tiebreaker, and then I got turned
Reckless.
traitor.
We had
Reckless. You want to know something funny? I got Jug again.
I was gonna dump all my mayor votes on reckless right after
Reckless.
I'm
classless
so
died.
sorry.
Reckless. It would have been funnier if I tried to kill you and you pestilenced me. You could have waited. I was gonna do it.
I was gonna call a meeting and vote out reckless right after you got voted out, and then I got turned traitor. I was mayor tiebreaker.
So as seer, the first 4 people that I scanned were all killers.
Just want to point
Yeah.
out, I've done 3 meme votes this night, and all 3 of them have been right.
I have been guessed on
Meme voting.
twice, and they were supposed to be random so the other person would die, and yet I died.
That's depressing.
I'll be back
Yeah.
in 2 minutes, but just kill me in the game.
Okay. Also, I've noticed Destro's been dying a lot, not just of his own hands. So
I haven't
maybe
actually died
lay
by own
off on the
accord
first
yet. I haven't had
round.
the ability to, except that one time as vigilante when I hit a lover.
You should have
James,
taken
I have
yourself
a
out.
genuine question. What was that? Because I didn't even need imposter vision to see you in the window.
Oh, he killed me. I was his medic.
No.
I
No.
accidentally killed my medic and realized, well, that's a fuck up.
Oh,
So
no.
I started dragging their body back and forth in front of the window.
I didn't see James dragging the body, but I literally saw the initial kill and just him standing there. And then I didn't see the body there, so I thought it was a janitor. So I was gonna guess
Was that
somebody as janitor.
was that Undertaker or is that Undertaker? Or is that
That was
something
Yeah,
else?
yeah,
Undertaker,
that's
yeah.
you can drag
I
bodies.
thought it was. I was gonna guess it, but I'm like, is it Undertaker or is it another role? I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't see Undertaker. I didn't see the
Uh.
drag, so I wanted to guess
Deafen.
janitor.
Yeah, I killed right outside the lights.
Deafen, guys, deafen. Nobody
Deafen.
wants
I
So-
walked,
Whoa.
I
Deafen.
walked out and was gonna go walk over to fake electrical
Guys, you saw
cans,
nothing.
and I just- okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, there's another dead body over here.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh,
What the?
Hello, guys.
Oh my god!
Wait, where was the other one?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Excuse
That
me.
is all. I
What
am
did I
dead.
miss
Who is
out on?
dead?
I am dead. That is all.
no, we didn't see a thing.
Yeah, we didn't see anything. But MJ.
No, I mean I'm actually dead. I
MJ
died.
is dead. Oh,
Oh,
Oh. Poisoner.
actually, I think that's good because I'm pretty sure he was the one who said you saw nothing as you killed Eldof.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, I didn't see a thing.
Well, you know what? That's a good thing we just did there.
As we were walking towards into the hallway, someone passed us running back, and then there's just MJ's body. I don't know
didn't
who.
see who it was because.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see who
The
passed us.
lights are freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
didn't.
standing at the light panel, not fixing it currently.
Why weren't
Brilliant.
you fixing the lights? We could have had so much information.
Probably not. Honestly, in
I
all,
was gonna
in
wait
all.
for someone else to get there.
I don't
and
know
then
why
nobody
I-
else came.
I was
I don't know why I
doing
turned
my
to tell
vending
you.
machine task.
And honestly, though, in all of that confusion, I don't think the lights on would have helped.
No.
No.
We would have been pointing fingers at each other.
That's true. That's true.
But someone did pass us. I know that for a fact because I saw someone's bean. I just don't know who it was.
I saw someone's bean.
That sounds
Did you at
terrible.
least like consent to seeing it first, or was it just like?
No, I've seen them before.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Apparently, we all think it's that.
I normally vote myself, but
Alright.
I didn't vote
Alright.
myself. So wow. I'm gonna say that was classless.
That actually wasn't me. I skipped.
Definitely.
I got werewolfed.
So I like doing this thing where I turn it to all killers without telling people.
So many bets. Nice.
The next round, people will know, and then it's gonna go back to all Eddie because all killers does it. It's fun, but then it's like too much.
There's a serious lack of sheriffs in this all of killers.
I know, right?
Time we got no kill calls on this.
I got the one type that isn't actually like a killer in the game. I can just guess people out. So
Oh,
of
you
course
got
I die.
Vigi.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like murder.
Good riddance. Anyway, so I saw from the Y.
Wow.
Wow.
So I'm passing through the Y. I'm going down. I just passed communications, and I see my report button flash. I double back and go into communication, and Classless's body's there. Just kidding, Classless. I love you, mate. But who were the two I left in admin? Because I'm pretty sure they're clear.
I
Wait,
was
where's the
in-
body again? Where's
It's
the body
in
again?
communications.
Okay, so
Like,
then it's not
uh,
Destro because he and I. It's not Destro because he and I are just busy dancing at spawn.
So who
I
were the
was
two I
re-
le- Who did
Very
you have
nice
left in
fun
admin?
time.
the two I left in admin?
That would be
Uh,
James, and then there was actually a couple of us up in there.
Yeah, well, so I was there.
This is great.
James came in late.
Oh, by the way, the
Yeah,
body's
so I did
really
my-
old. I saw the report button flash as I was on my way to spawn.
I did my
So you-
admin stuff, went up to
so
O2, and then like double back in to see who was still in admin, and then there's like, oh, there's a lot more people. There's like 4 people that were in and out at that time.
Yeah, I don't think James. But if I'm honest, though, I think this was a poisoner kill.
Oh yeah, Cantaloupa was supposed to be dead last round.
Yeah, Cantaloupa said he died
We
right
do
as the body
have-
was reported.
We do have a poisoner.
I thought
Yeah.
James died last round. God damn it.
No, I'm here. I'm alive.
James is alive.
You seem very
There goes my
sad
master
about
What about James being alive?
My master
Oh.
plan was to blame it all on James, but he's still alive, so I can't do
Yeah, and I couldn't have gotten any of these, so.
I mean, you can blame it on James.
that. No, I can't. He's still
Getting
alive. I
away with
can't.
poison
No, no,
is the
I
easiest.
can't. I can't blame James.
You
He's
have to
still
blame it on
alive.
the
It's
dead
just not
people.
as funny anymore that he's alive.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Wait,
it's
James,
actually-
hold on, guys. I've got it. Classless did it.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the
Oh.
mastermind
What?
the whole time. From
Huh?
beyond the grave, I was the one who snapped my own neck, obviously.
Thank you. He admits it. He admits it. See?
What the hell was that?
brilliant detective.
Deafin.
Deafin.
My master plan was to snap my own neck, definitely.
So you're a sheriff the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was sheriff. Dang. Maybe I'm sheriff by day, werewolf by full moon.
Could be.
Ooh.
I was the one that doubled.
Oh.
Hey,
That works. That works.
Hey guys, everyone was a killing roll. Every single
I'll-
one of us could kill.
All killers, let's go.
I like to do the first round of all killers and not tell people.
Hey,
by the way, I want to mention the fact that I killed MJ to say, hey, I don't need protection. I'm going to get myself voted out, and then I didn't.
Hey,
The thing is, Destro, we had no idea who killed that.
Reckless.
I know. I just went around
Yeah.
killing as soon as my cooldown was
Oh,
up.
wait, hold on. Wait,
I
Classless,
was
you
Swoop,
don't even have to say
Swoop.
I was the one that ran back. But I did not kill MJ. I killed Cantaloupa like literally at the
Wait,
end because I was.
Classless,
Yes?
I am gonna make a prediction. You died to veteran at the end. Please tell me you did.
No,
Damn it.
no. Destro ran in and killed me.
I straight up I followed him. Walked
I
past two people
really-
on the way and then killed him.
I was so sure Classless killed himself.
No, I was just werewolf. I was just waiting for my kill cooldown and somebody to call the lights so I could just go on a mass murdering spree.
No, I literally walked past two people. One of them, of course, was my partner, but the other, I walked past somebody else, following Classless, killed him, walked past, back them again, and then didn't get sus.
I was the one who ran back, by the way, and then I ran up from behind as everybody stopped and sliced Nucleotide at like literally at the final second.
That was brilliant. We had no idea.
Thank God, thank God, because I was aiming for both of you. I was aiming for the people who were walking in front of me, but they
Got me. I was sad.
But it didn't. Yeah, it didn't trigger. But thank God, because both of you were probably on alert.
Oh no,
Hey.
I wasn't.
Oh,
I
almost back. Never mind.
Go on alert.
I was 100% on alert.
As
I didn't go on
veterans
alert. I didn't go
Yeah,
on
no,
alert a
don't do
single
that.
time.
Oh no, it's rude when you guys do that.
Nucleotide? You wanna talk about Nucleotide?
It was classless.
I believe it.
It was absolutely classless.
Well, no, see, the thing is, that's my joke. You can't steal it. You're out of here, buddy.
Oh.
That's not how jokes work. You see,
That's how
imitation
jokes
is
work.
the
You
best
follow
form of
ownership
flattery.
of
Is
them.
that what they said?
Absolutely.
I am absolutely offended, but thank you.
I don't know. It was classless. It wasn't me.
Alright. I'll skip vote for sure.
Every
It had no class.
I'll skip for justice.
Oh my
Wait, wow. I actually tied it.
Not married, that's 44.
Tiebreaker.
Come on, please! Please! No!
No one.
Oh my god. This game just kill me. I'm just gonna hide here. Kill anyone. Hello. Okay. Oh.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I forgot to hit my alert button.
This was it! Yeah!
I was invisible too. I was invisible when the lights were out, and the freaking veteran
Which
had
one?
some
Nucleotide.
nucleotide.
Jay,
Oh, no, I
you
know, I
didn't
know.
douse me. You should have
I
attempted
didn't.
to douse me.
No.
I was
I
on
wasn't-
alert.
And
I
you were
was
like,
dragging
"Come
up
on,
into a
do
corner
something
like
to
you were
me."
expecting me to kill
Alright, guys,
you.
I'll be taking
And
my
then
leave
I
now.
can't,
See you.
I
Have a
can't do
good
anything to
Have a
you.
good night. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
I can't
Alright,
believe how this
Turn
whole
it back to all any.
this whole all killer round. I'm surprised that sheriff was not any of those.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Look at the
think
amount of vets.
I wonder if I have to look actually if they turn the killer off with that automatically, or the
Yeah.
sheriff off with that automatically.
I don't
Nuclear
think so.
chat. I will let that round slide because you weren't joking. He did legitimately kill himself.
I did kill myself.
He did.
I was invisible too. I put on my Harry Potter invisibility cloak with the lights out. I'm just like, oh boy, I'm gonna spook somebody, and then haha, it was just a prank.
Flashlight out on you.
I was like, haha, it's just a prank, bro, and then they stuck a gun in my mouth and fired.
Ow!
That's the best way to go,
Measures.
Bo. Best way to go.
Hey guys, guess what?
Oh, is it the return of the big man?
No,
Big.
Get back here.
No,
Do
No.
do.
no,
I've had
I'm
this
gonna tell y'all
combination
now
before and I
I'm
don't
not
like
gonna
it.
win.
get away from me. Get away from me. You
Babe.
can't do anything.
Oh no, Classless has died.
Where
Oh,
this way.
are you?
Come here.
The classless has fallen in Lego City. Hey!
Oh.
You can never find me.
Who just?
I'm
They're in weapons. They're in weapons. They're in cafeteria.
I am nowhere.
Where are
Shame.
you, classless?
I didn't do anything, I swear.
This is at the communications. Somebody like the body flopped for Cantaloupa and they were jumping in the vent, but they were still agreeing. So I've got no idea who it was.
It's not the big boy.
It was not the fast
Shame.
boy.
It is not me. I agree.
In anywhere near communications, I have
dead.
been trying to find classless.
You can never find me. I'm too
He
fast.
and one gigantic grey bean are up in reactor.
Oh, smart place.
Are you in medbay classless? Because I didn't
No,
look there.
I'm not in medbay. No,
That's very convincing.
no, I'm not in medbay. No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, wait, nah, classless.
Wait, what?
Don't
Wait,
tell me you're the
I
one
did-
who killed
I didn't-
MJ.
Hey, look, MJ ran in front of me, and I ran so fast, her head exploded. There's nothing I could do. She should have gotten out of my way.
Are we
You know
the
what?
boys now?
You know what? These things happen. I'm gonna skip, but I'm coming for you.
No,
And you won't see him coming.
You're whatting?
no, I don't want to go.
Especially since he's a ghost now.
Classless, no!
You never see them arrive.
Should have been dead by my own hands.
No.
Nice.
Hey.
It's about time.
Playing it on too thick, man.
It was about
Hey,
time.
hey, Reckless, by the way, I jumped an event. That's why he couldn't find me.
I was glitch. I was going to kill you.
I ran straight to a freaking vent.
Oh, I wanted to kill you. I wasn't gonna kill you round one, because you've been dying early a lot, but I was gonna kill you.
Very excited.
I was just like, okay, everybody wants me dead, and I'm fast, so people are gonna really want me dead. So Chester is the best role. Well,
Alright,
no,
guys, I think I've got 2 more games in me. How about you?
That's
I'm fine with ending whenever.
I'm good with there's 2 more, yeah.
Awesome,
Okay.
awesome.
Reckless, you would have benefited leaving me alive so you could turn into me and kill as
no,
me.
I wanted to turn into you in front of you to then kill you.
No, I would have ran with you. I would have literally just ran with you, and then like we could just be like, which one of me is killing?
I'm a chunky girl. On off.
Wait,
Oh, what?
wait,
What?
Why did I spawn on a vent?
What the hell?
Did we already? Did we
I
already?
think there's an
Yeah,
I
we
think
all
there's
just
an
got dispersed.
immediate
Y'all
dispersal.
immediately dispersed.
Yeah.
I can't do my task. What's going on?
Wait,
There we
yeah.
go.
Kind of breaks it
We got
sometimes.
immediately
Maybe
dispersed.
you don't have tasks.
Hello.
No,
Can you jump in
my
that vent?
task wouldn't come up
Nobody's
there.
got
Like, it was
turds.
just weird.
So
Oh,
weird. Oh, there's a body.
yeah. Who was that I just passed?
Not me. Not me. Definitely not me.
I'd like to blame it on you, but it wasn't you.
It was Destro.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
There's a body behind me. There's a body behind me.
Yes, there was.
Oh,
I was running down
I
there
was
with
literally
you.
in Nav. I left Nav, ran straight to weapons.
Me and Juggy ran down, and there's just a body right outside of now.
It's not MJ
Oh,
either.
wow.
Right at the junction, a little bit.
Hey,
of the
I
four
didn't
cars.
do this, but I'm very happy to vote me.
I'm very happy to vote classless, so I'm gonna vote myself.
This game makes no sense anymore.
Oh,
It made sense in the first place.
welcome to Midnight Among Us. Nothing
Yeah.
makes sense.
Just follow your heart. It's fine.
Got it. Skip button.
Eeny, meeny,
I hate that
miny,
guy.
moe, catch a tiger.
Go on, classless, do it.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm the
Tiger,
only one
please.
who voted me.
Reckless, by the way, neither of those votes were from me.
One of them was from me.
Well, the other one wasn't.
Jeffy.
Ba-ba-da. Pew, 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 pew. It was you, wasn't it, classless? No, you're good. There was a diamond in there. It's gone now. You're good. Wait. That's not right.
What happened to the...
I just saw Nucleotide jump into a vent, but Nucleotide's dead. So...
Oh.
And Classless is also dead, but we don't care about that.
Oh, no.
We do.
Hey, a little respect for the dead here.
They're the dead.
Nah, no respect. You don't deserve
No,
it.
that's what I'm saying. They're the dead. Why are we respecting them?
Yeah.
Obviously, the alive weren't good enough to stay alive.
Right, so
Who'd
Nuke
you
done
see?
it, but Nuke's dead.
We do have a glitch, though. Because Nucleotide, killing Nucleotide doesn't make sense. Anyways, this was an electrical. They hopped into the electrical vent right after killing.
I'm coming up just behind you at the moment.
I'm in Medbay.
I'm in navigations. As far as I could be from that body.
How long does it take
Boy.
you to work that out?
What
What?
was that?
What?
Never mind. People didn't understand it, so...
Is anyone with anyone?
Random voting. Random voting.
Random voting.
I'm with cancer.
Catch.
Yeah.
You tried standing over a body.
Aw. It's not fair. Anyways, one bad guy's dead that was classless. That's why I said I don't care about them.
Well, that
I
was
don't-
hurtful.
Oh, Zelda.
I don't understand what happened.
How do you know I was bad?
Oh,
Wait
I-
a second.
Because I'm Sleuth. I was Sleuth and you came up as Grenadier.
I wanted to
Reckless,
have
I think you were the one that died. Cause
Yeah, I think I was, but I didn't see anyone at all. Juggy killed me, but there was no one on my screen. I think Juggy's being very laggy.
have a kill party, and I had the disco rave and everything.
Someone's gonna die here. Someone is gotta die here.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
my imposter's in that group.
And so is the glitch.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
But the problem is the glitch is massive, so if the glitch killed, it'd be
Is-
pretty obvious.
True.
Juggy the
What?
arsonist?
No, Juggy's Morphling. He's my Morphling.
This is, yeah, that's
Who?
wild. Alright.
Juggy was probably the one who dispersed because I was so fucking confused because the round started and I just get a red screen.
I think Juggy probably loaded in before everyone else.
I don't know. I don't know why Jogi would use disperse immediately because it's a.
Well, I used disperse
There's-
immediately,
It
and
was
I got to
pretty
kill
funny.
you
People
from
that
it,
just,
so
like-
it was pretty successful.
Yeah, there's some people that just like
Yeah, but I was also
straight
able.
up
Hey.
pound it.
A win is a win.
Kill for my amusement, gray beans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't want Classless to win. No!
Yay for being a veteran.
Oh, you killed the glitch?
I've got to say,
Yeah, I
trying to
did.
do Simon Says with multitasker is not easy, especially when the comms go on and off in the middle of it.
Oh.
What does multitasker even do? I don't even know what
Your tasks are opaque.
They're pretty transparent, but it's
Or
still
transparent,
kind of weird. Yeah.
I just
But,
kept
you know,
stepping.
when everything goes from grey to bright and colourful, it really threw me off.
Oh yeah, you're
No,
welcome. I kept stepping. Like we had
Like,
a
my last
glitch.
setup was really satisfying. It was literally just the three along the top with the ones down on each side, but it was all in a row.
We had a glitch, a morphling,
Alright.
and a good guy all in the same room with the comms down, and nobody was killing anybody.
Yeah, I know. It was Altruist, Glitch, and Morphling, all in Reactor. Just standing on each other, with 3 of us behind them. Kill us. Someone, kill, please.
I was actually doing the reactor.
Also, Juggy, what was that disperse?
I randomly clicked at the bottom of the screen and
do
I
it
was like,
sometime.
uh-oh.
Nice.
So yeah, at the beginning of the game, I was like, I can't see my task, and it's because I didn't
Oh.
have tasks.
Hey guys, guess what time it is?
Time to vote classless?
Time to
That's
definitely.
Let's vote out classless.
Oh,
No, please.
Classless.
Please. I don't want to die again. I don't want to die. Hey! Hey!
Whoa.
Oh, we can hide it.
Ah,
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Can you guys stop getting in the way? I'm trying to do some important business here.
Oh.
Alright, so we're voting out classless?
What do we think classes
Oh,
is?
poor class.
Wait, what? Wait, why are there 3 dead? Weren't there only 2?
Hey,
I
I
don't know
thought there
what
was
the-
only
Oh,
one, but
roommates,
apparently
maybe?
there's 3.
I know what happened to 2 of them.
Well, so we definitely have a janitor. Someone got cleaned.
Yeah, yeah.
And Destro killed another one.
Okay.
Only one. How dare you not?
Sorry, Destro killed 17 of them.
I killed 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Alright. Understood.
Alright.
He's telling him to vote himself. Oh, vote Reckless? But Reckless is dead.
Who do we think the janitor, guys?
Oh. I really
Oh.
don't know. I never even left the starting spot.
I mean, if we
Is
go
it
by
janitor and a
statistics,
black
it's just MJ.
No, not janitor though. Just
Well, that was wrong.
Alright, voting MJ.
no.
I've already skipped.
Oh, I voted classless.
Oh, classless,
Oh,
I've
poor
saved your life. I saved you with that skip.
You sure did. You saved both of us.
I'm gonna go hide. Let's go back to launchpad. Da-da-da. 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 Oh,
Alright.
enough meetings.
What's
This
that?
is just a panic button, man. This is just a panic button.
Oh,
You suddenly
I'll show
can
you a
talk.
panic button.
Hi, how's it going? One of them was my medic. That's what I was trying to say. I think it was Reckless. I think Reckless was my medic. And I watched him die.
I'm
Reckless,
wondering
let
if
this be a
James is
lesson.
the
You
janitor.
don't shield classless.
I am not the janitor,
Well,
no.
maybe that explains why I couldn't kill classless.
Why were you trying to kill me? I don't want to die.
You were big, and I don't like big people.
Oh, good. Right in hell where you belong. Dang, dirty imposter. Alright.
like to know how you think I'm the imposter when I claim to kill 2 people.
Well, you also shot yourself. Alright. So,
Yeah.
this is more of a panic button in the off chance. There's 2 imposters and Destro was neutral.
Oh.
Because that could be the situation we got here. But it could also not be. And if we want to risk it, we could skip.
I'm gonna skip, and if Classless is alive for the next meeting, we should vote out Classless.
Wait, no!
I voted MJ.
Oh, okay.
I could just vote
catch my
classless
vote?
instead.
Well, I don't.
Well, if
Man,
Classless
we
survives
just
to the
needed
next
one more
meeting,
vote on nucleotide.
if Classless survives to the next meeting, I'll vote out
I
Classless.
want to be a good boy.
Well, Classless survived to the next meeting. Time to vote him out.
What is it? No!
Oh my god.
No, this is just bullying at this point. No! I just want to be a Chungus who lives in peace and harmony without anybody trying to stab me.
I mean, for what it's worth, this is a funny bit.
It is very funny. I want to make sure that you're safe to do that, though, so...
Thank God.
As Classless's medic, I think he should have been voted out.
No! I was just a fat...
Oh, I saw the opportunity, so I medicked him, and then was just dancing on him, and Destro kills me in front of everyone.
Yeah,
and then
I
tries to
blackmailed.
revive me, and then another body gets revived.
Oh my god.
I couldn't
I didn't think it
resist.
was janitor. I thought it was altruist.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't resist with that button berry. I had to do it.
Brilliant. That was brilliant.
You
I
were
didn't
just...
shoot as janitor, by the way. I just shot for the sake of shooting.
Oh, you
You
were.
were just in the group, like it
Yeah, I
was
was
it
Miller.
was an
I killed
unintentional blackmail.
I was just
I
a
killed
fat
two-
spy.
How did we miss the fact that I'd killed 2 people?
I know, I was ready to...
But no, I don't know what's funnier, the fact that people missed that, or even after admitting that, Classless was still debating on the fact that you were an imposter.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like blackmailed, and I was on my
Like,
medic side.
that logic in that meeting was impeccable. Like, well, I'm buttoning this in case the Destro was neutral and there's still 2 imposters. It's like, well, he admitted he was neutral.
I did not. I was
think
blackmailed
Clancy
and not
killed
paying
2.
attention to anybody.
Well, no, he admitted that after you buttoned, when he unmuted.
Yeah, I said it in both meetings.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So thank you so much for coming to
that
this.
was a lot of fun.
Thanks for hosting.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. So
I hated every moment of that.
Everybody.
Kidding, I'm kidding.
It was so lovely having all of you here. Thank you for my second whole hosting job type thing. I hope to talk to Reptar and to do community, like host a few community Among Us games. Oh, what about maybe once a week, every other week? We'll see how it goes, but
Should we
it all
put the
depends.
rep on the naughty list since he didn't show?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, former
Yeah.
naughty list.
I know
Blackmailed.
he's dealing with some
didn't show
stuff.
up.
I don't know what it is, but we want to give him maybe a pass tonight.
I do have a question. How does putting like the time thing in the Discord work?
Oh, so there's if you Google something called Hammer Time.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Because I might be thinking of hosting my own lobby sometime.
Yeah.
Nice. That'll
If
be
you go to Hammer Time, you just put in the date and the time that you want something to start, and then it gives you all the different versions of the code that you could possibly use.
So. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Message. I'm also gonna send it to you, the link,
Oh, awesome.
because this is what we use.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good
You do
playing with y'all.
put in
Yeah.
your
It
own
was good
time,
playing with you. Thanks
and
for
automatically
that-
gives you the code for it.
That was
Catch you
fun.
later.
Mhm.
It was really fun.
I will get you next time, Classless. I guarantee
Yeah,
it.
Yep.
I kept saying I was gonna kill Classless, and every time I was the one who died.
Yeah, literally the one time, I just wanted to be that juggernaut that one time where you're pestilence, just because it would have been funny. Because I would have tried to kill you. I would have 100% attempted to murder you.
I got MJ voted out. I got Classless voted out twice, and every single time they were evil.
Yeah, like literally, like every after.
Alright. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun and really silly, especially towards the end. And whew, I am tired. It is almost 1 a.m. Time for bed. I will not be streaming tomorrow or this weekend at all. So you won't see me again until maybe Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.